4 people will be eliminated, okay?
Why is you smiling, bro?
So,
So fine.
And who choose the team? It's like bots.
bot will do random. Why we have echo? Who has echo? Bot will do random. Why we have echo? Who has
I
echo?
think it's someone on the phone.
Streaming on Twitch. Why you're streaming that? Streaming on Twitch. Why you're streaming that? Streaming on Twitch. Why you're streaming that?
Alright. So, welcome to today's edition or event called the Blue Lock Project, which is basically 24 players get put into random teams of 3, then competing against another team. The winning team takes 1 player of the opposing team until one team has 5 players, and then until there's enough teams made up of 5 players, they will play in a double elimination. I think a single elimination bracket, best of 3 until we have a winner. And yeah. So let's get this moving. Where's Rematch there? Okay, first game we're watching is Team B versus Team A. Team B on the left side, it is Roy, Josie, and Vox against Team A with Aski, Retska, and who was the third one? The third one was Casual. And I need to mute the stream in the background. So there we go. Okay, so now we don't have any echo anymore. And we just need to wait until all of them are in the lobby. Right now we're just waiting for Casual to wake up, I think. He's not in the lobby yet, but we'll soon start, hopefully. Seems like Casual is still sleeping. Okay, no, he woke up, I think. He's unmuted in Discord, so he should be able to join soon, and then we can start with this first game of the Blue Lock Project. We've obviously got the, in my opinion, the favorites on the left side, because having 2 of the best strikers and one of the best goalkeepers in this game in one team, that truly speaks for themselves. But on the other hand, we got a very good second striker with Aski, insane last minute with Etska, and Casual, obviously, you know the name, you know what he can do, and he's truly gonna fit in with the other 2. Unless he doesn't join, then these 2 have to play alone, which might not help their odds against this team with stars. Meanwhile, Casual is getting spam pinged. Thank you, Somenu. You're so nice today. I love it. Mate, where's casual? This is insane. Yeah, this truly limits what I was about to say to you, Somenu, but I'm gonna keep it civil here. Do the best job that I can to commentate this project, this event that is starting today. There we go. We finally have casual in the lobby. Now we can finally start with the first game of this event that we are going to cast, commentate, and watch together on stream. Let's go. All right, let's get it going. I'm interested how Team A with Casual, ASCII, and Red Skull will play. Probably Red Skull will play last man, and Casual and ASCII will build a attacking front up there. But kickoff is with Team B, Vectoro, who's obviously going to be playing the goalkeeper in this scenario here. Alright. Team A is playing very passive in their box, just not attacking, not opening up spaces. Perfect pass for ASCII, who's not a goalkeeper, perfectly locks down Josie with this one. Let's see what Team A does here. I'm going for a bench, good block by Vox. It's interesting seeing attackers try to defend or defenders trying to attack here because obviously it's not their way of playing. So they kind of have to get out of their skin to make it work. Miss by Casual here. Shot from Vox. Great save from ASCII, who's playing as a goalkeeper as it seems like. Interesting. Red Skull on the right flank. What can he do? He's got no options. Vox is locking up Casual. Still the pass comes in. Misplays though. Vox with the far shot. Is it in? It's in. It's a goal for Team B. Vox with a screamer from his own half. ASCII was moving up a bit too far there. Alright. 1-0 for Team B here. What can the other team do? ASCII moving up the right side. Switching over to Red Scar. Trying to get in the box. Josie tackles him though. He's moving up the field now. Just doesn't have much options. There's a great pass though. Is ASCII there? Yeah. ASCII can get it a bit over push that pass. Casual with his shot? No. Fake board. Not good executed though. That was an easy save for an experienced goalkeeper. He doesn't fall for those obviously. That was close. Ro was hoping to catch ASCII off guard there. ASCII did not fall asleep in that scenario, however, was able to make an easy save. Casual dribbling against Josie. Josie was a bit lucky there. Regains possession of the ball. Back to Ro. Ro can now move up the field because he's got no one in front of him. Red Sky is on Vox. So the pass comes out to Vox. Now Josie moves in second edge. Doesn't quite get the pass there. Back to Vox. Gets blocked though by Casual. And they try to make the play a bit wider so they have the whole field to them. Pull it. Gets turned around from the own box. Vox with two fast shots from his own half. He's reading ASCII like a book. Can't swear on stream, sorry. Insane. ASCII, you need to watch out. You need to stay somewhere close to the goal so you can at least intercept those. Alright. 2-0, Team B putting in the work here. Team A still needs to get a shot on goal recorded. Casual in. Casual gets pressure by Vox. Vox takes the ball away from him. That was pretty easy for him. Ro on the ball now, gets pressure by Casual. They need to put pressure on the player that holds the ball because they're down. Shot from far away. That is quite... Oh, ASCII. Okay. Josie gives it back. He was being nice there. He felt sorry for ASCII in that scenario. Pass comes in. Casual shoots. Oh, great shot. Great goal. Great pass. Casual just ran away from, I think it was Vox who was guarding him. Vox didn't notice what was going on, and Casual just put a beautiful shot in the bottom left corner there. No chance for her. Still, Team A is still down 1 goal. They still need to do a bit of work, put in a bit of work, regain the ball, score when it needs, score when they get the chance. They need to make their chances count. Otherwise, this is going to be a game for Team B. They've got lots of time on their hands. Great pass, great shot, great save. It was a great passing play there. Now, counter attack. Red Scar shoots. Great save, Burrow. Instantly puts it back to Josie. Josie passing too far. Vox can't quite connect it. ASCII takes advantage of it. Instantly slams it up to Red Scar. Now what can Red Scar do? He's trying to dribble around Ro, but Ro gets a clean save. Grabs it off of his feet. Game's too loud. Okay, let me change that. Okay. So now game should be not as loud anymore. Vox with the attack here. Josie with a beautiful turnaround, both players. ASCII takes the ball off of his feet though. Vox misses his slide tackle. Casual still on the ball. Can he score it? No. Beautiful save, Burrow. Insane save, Burrow, to be honest. Oh yeah, overlay of score. That would be nice. Like this. There we go. Now we have a nice overlay. And I missed a goal. Sorry guys, it's my first time casting. Still new to this. Beautiful goal by Josie here. Great pass from Vox into first post, I think it was. Yes, beautiful first post pass, and hit it just post in. What else do you need? Now, Team A is 2 goals down. They need to convert their chances here. Casual still on the ball, shoots it. There's beautiful dribble, beautiful turn. Assume a pre-dive of a row there, but still hard to save these, especially when there's 2 of his own players around him who kind of like limit his vision on the ball. Team A able to get up to 1 goal difference here. Need to still score 1. Casual again with the counter attack. We've seen him convert twice already. Can he do it a 3rd time? At this point, it looks like he's trying to go 1 against 3 there. Not respecting his teammates there as a passing option. Works sometimes. ASCII playing very aggressive there just to get possession of the ball. Takes it down his field. Pass to Casual on the right side. What can he do? Red Sky needs to make a move here. Or is Casual doing it alone again? Seems like it. Beautiful pass, beautiful shot. Great save Burrow though. Now they need to go full in. The only problem here is if they go too aggressive, the goal is open. And that's how Team A can score, as they did twice already. Beautiful by ASCII. That was incredible to get possession of the ball. And then he puts this pass out. ASCII, what are you doing? That was yeah, embarrassing to say the least. Well, okay. Our winners are obviously Team B, consisting of Vox, Josie, and Ro, beating Team A with ASCII, Red Scar, and Casual. This means that Team B is now able to take a player of Team A, and hence forming a 4-stack here. Let's just get out of this lobby here, and get out of here. So, then, in this case, let me just check which is the next team that we are going to spectate, or the next matchup that we're going to spectate. So, this worked. What is the next match? Just hanging tight with me, guys. Okay, how about we watch a... No. This doesn't work. Is this game already ongoing? Yeah, okay, we're going to watch a 2v2 game now. Consisting of Team F, which is, in this case, Cryptid and Nasser, against Team C, which is Hayabusa and Soemiz. So Team F against Team C. Okay, next matchup, 2v2. We have Team F against Team C here. Actually, I don't need this serious score. It's the best of one anyways, so we need the serious score later on. Great. So, 2v2 obviously takes a bit of difference in play style than 3v3 because you do not have a designated last man. You need to either take the 1v1 or you need to risk it and play the 2v2. And there's a great pass, great shot from Casual and Nasser here. There's pretty instant already. First pass, first goal. That is insane. That's how you need to convert your chances. Now, what can Team C do yet? Soemiz and Hayabusa, Team C. Okay, Hayabusa on the left side. Or Yalabusa. Back to Soemiz. They're playing it aggressive, as you can see here. Don't have a goalkeeper. If they lose the ball, it's instant goal for Team F. Soemiz still on the ball. Lost it now. So Nasser got possession of the ball. Cryptid now moving up here. It's not Casual, it's Cryptid. That's my bad. They're playing a bit more defensive. Cryptid basically just trying to assist Nasser with passes inside the box so Nasser can take advantage of the ball and shoot it. Soemiz with the fast strike. Is it in? It's in. Great shot by Soemiz there. Checked where Cryptid is standing and put it right into the little field of where he can't reach it. Anywhere else, there's a great curve in it as well. Cryptid just barely missed it. Even game now. Cryptid back on the ball. Soemiz going for him, or faking. Just trying to stay as center as possible to possibly defend either way. Got possession of the ball again. Shot it again. A goal again. I'm not saying anything again. That's insane. I was like, Hayabusa and Soemiz are playing extremely aggressive, but in fact it was Nasser and Cryptid who got all the goals scored from possession loss. What is he doing? What are they doing? It's not just Nasser, obviously. Although I wish it was. Cryptid taking the 1v1. Is it passing it back to Nasser? Yes, pass is coming in. Nasser now with dribbling. Misses the goal. Instant. Again. At this point, it seems like they're trolling. They don't have anyone back. Lose the ball and they get scored on. That's all that's happening here right now. Crazy. 3-1 now for Semis and Hayabusa. Cryptid and Nasser, they just need to kind of lock in. What can they do now? There's a nice try. Again, it's gonna happen again. Yeah, 4-1. At this point, I think they should either let Cryptid or Nasser take a 1v1, try to win it, and one stay back. Because this is not working for them, as we can see here. All 4 goals scored by this. Sim is already. Well, that was a quick match. Nice. Well, Sim is GG's. That was a pretty hard game for you guys. Nasa and Crypto were completely outmatched by you two. Yeah, Sim is Hayabusa win 5-1 and are now able to take a player either Cryptid or NASA. GG's. Okay, so this game was over pretty quick. Let's check if there's any other games that we can check out. Okay, it seems like we instantly found a new game. This time it's 4 against 4, so we don't have to watch this. I don't know what to call it, but 2v2 it wasn't just was pretty lame. But now we're watching the team from last game, Team B against Team E. Team B consisting of Josie, Vox, Ro, and the Togretska against Team E, which consists of Mint, Elmi, Ryu, and Worko. So let me just change the overlay. And now we just need to wait until the lobby is full, which can take some time with these guys.
Yeah, you wanna know how I feel. I'ma send you your throne now, cause I will get it any means. Even if it mean the most, I was in the cold, sleeping in the snow. In the jungle, shit was real. Now I'm living on the road. Back then, I would get it any means. Even if it mean the most. check up with ease. I blow through this shit like a breeze. I'm blessed like a sneeze. No one was checking on me when I was depressed in the streets. I was just letting them see. Now I collect and increase. And they want a blessing from me. They wanna know how I feel. I'ma send you your throne now, cause I would get it any means. Even if it mean the most, I was in the cold, sleeping in the snow. In the jungle, shit was real. Now I'm living on the road. Back then, I would get it any means. Even if it mean the most.
Okay, welcome back. This time, Team B, Josie, Voxtro, and Red Scar against Team E, consisting of Mint, Elmir, and Worker. Team B with the black shirts, Team E with the purple shirts. Nice color. Nice color grading rematch. Alright, Vox gets the ball in the corner of the enemies. Out dribbles. Who's MX? Mint. No. Oh, there has to be Ryu then. Ryu. But Mint gets a hold of the ball, back to Ryu. Ryu pushing up the left side of the field. Worker inside the box, misses the goal. That was insane. Good pass. Gets through 2 defenders there. Another pass. Header from Ryu. That was insane. I've never seen that from this range happen before. It was a great pass, great header on goal. And we got the first goal of this series. Now, what can Team B do here now? Josie on the ball, let's go on the left, back to Rogue. What can he do now? He's moving up the field. Still a bit risky. If one pass is missed or Ilmi or Ryu can intercept it, the goal is open. Which Ilmi actually gets hold of the ball, loses it to Josie though. Josie passes, blocked by Ilmi again. Now he needs to get out of there. Out dribbles Ilmi. Pass to Vox. Vox takes the touch. Tries to put it inside the goal, but doesn't get the power behind the ball that he wanted to. And hence it was an easy save for Mint in this case. Okay, Mint to Ryu on the right side of the field. Work in the mid. Marked by 2 guys. Red Scar gets control of the ball. Passes it back to Roro. Easily takes control of the ball. Now, Josie on the right side of the field passes it into Vox. Vox gets blocked by Ilmi. Shot on goal, Mint can save it. It was a very nice try from Josie there. Mint was there in time, however. Ro tries to put pressure on Worker. Retreats, however, so that this is not going to end well. Misplaced pass here by Ilmi. Probably a miscommunication between the two. Red Scar gives the ball back to Ro. Ro just takes it off his feet. Basically stolen. It could be like Anakin at this point. Okay. Team B now. What can I do? Pass to Vox. Vox to Josie. Josie shoots it. Beautiful shot. Beautiful goal. There's a great strat that they did here. Pretty basic, but if executed it well, hard to stop anyways. Alright, 1-1 now. Close to 4 minutes remaining. Ilmi in control of the ball now. Over to Mint. Mint can put it to Ryu if he's good. Yep. Ryu just confused as to where the ball is. Great block by Josie, although no one was close anyways. And now Vox against Ilmi. Doesn't have any options ahead of him, switches it over to Red Scar. Let's go back to Josie. Josie gets pressured. Beautiful pass to Vox. Beautiful save by Mint. Vox and Mint excelling in this strat right here. Ilmi trying to get a shot on goal, gets blocked by Josie, and then taking control of the ball is Ro in this scenario. Okay. Beautiful pass, beautiful block here. But I think it was Ilmi who blocked this one. That's nice to see. Obviously, one of the best defenders out there at the moment. Ooh. Just did a rainbow flick strat here. Got blocked though. Nice try. Next one will definitely go through. Retzka moving up the field. Pass to Vox. Vox gets blocked by Ryu in this scenario. Great block as well. Defenders of both teams facing one of the... Well, on either side we've got lethal strikers. And defenders of both teams just putting in the extra work that needs to be done here in order to hold the score as it is right now. Now Ilmi going through, trying to get past Josie. Gets blocked, however. Retzka takes control of the ball. Moving up the field, passing over to Ro. And what can Ro do? Unsure what to do. Doesn't have many options. All of his players are man marked. Passes it over to Vox. Vox takes a touch. But Ryu is able to deflect the ball into the hands of Mint. Same scenario now for Mint. All of his teammates are marked except Ilmi, who's behind him. Trying to figure something out. Pass to Ryu. Ryu takes a touch. Pass to Worker. Couldn't connect with the ball. Didn't have a magnet or a prompt on it. And Retzka passes it back to Ro to take control of the ball again. Possession now with Team B. 1 minute remaining. And they're trying to build up something. Oh, there is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Ro with the pass to Vox. Vox just puts it second post, and Josie, I mean, we all know him. He's a man, the myth, the legend, just puts it top bins. Basically unsavable. Nothing you can say there. Mint is unable to save it, but that's not on him. It's just, that's Josie things. Okay. 1 minute remaining. Team E now needs to score in order to tie this game up and go into overtime. Which they nearly did. We just missed the goal and Retzka got the ball in front of the line before, I think who's the other striker? Worker can do something with it. And then Ilmi on the other hand headers it back into the hands of Mint to take possession of the ball. Worker now a beautiful dribble against Retzka, but the shot lands in the hands of Ro here. Pretty easy to save, wasn't that scary? Ro back to Retzka, who's a bit more space. Retzka down the line to Josie. And now Josie dribbles past Ilmi. Vox is in the middle, going for a dribble. Oh, Mint, where are you going? Vox is toying with Mint. Mint is basically just running around in circles trying to look for the ball, and the ball's already in the goal here. Whoop. Goodbye. Beautiful by Vox. Unfortunate for Mint. I've fallen for this guy a lot as well, so I'm not blaming him there. It's just hard, and they need to put pressure on them because they're down. Ilmi's not trying his best to at least get an early goal in so they have a bit of time left for the last chance. But no, game over here. Team B win, and Team B now is the first team that we have with 5 players. So they can now lay back and watch the stream until they start with their single elimination bracket.
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. I don't want none of your time, and no. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging at the passenger side of his best in the moonlight, bloodstains in a wind breeze. Something's coming, no place for your diamonds. Bye bye to the sunshine, gas tank running empty. Time is running out. Whoa, no saving us, my darling. This train is rolling. The clock is running down. Gave my all and the rain still falling. Tomorrow's calling. Time is running out. Time is all in my mind. My personal apocalypse. My personal apocalypse. Time is all in my mind. My personal apocalypse. My personal apocalypse. Fire on the horizon, no truth in the headlines. Black rose in the concrete. Revolution's coming, no place for the nonsense. Got just enough to get by. My heart's running empty. Time is running out. Whoa, no saving us, my darling. This train is rolling. Clock is running down. Gave my all and the rain still falling. Tomorrow's calling. Time is running out. Time is all in my mind. My personal apocalypse. My personal apocalypse. Time is all in my mind. My personal apocalypse. My personal apocalypse.
Okay, next matchup, here we go. So we have Team G playing against Team C. Team G consisting of King, Pocho, Kurdish, and Quasar against Team C of Hayabusa, Suimis, Nasser, and Loki. 4v4, this team, the team that wins this matchup, is the second team that we have with 5 players, which means they are fixed and go to the single elimination brackets that happen after all teams are either empty or with 5 players. Okay, we've got Team C with the ball now. Nasser in the enemy box shoots it, hits the post. Quasar would have had it, though I assume they're playing a very defense-oriented game with Soimis and Loki, 2 last men in one team and one very, very good strike up here. Loki pass to Nasser, gets blocked by King. Loki back on the ball, still in the box, shoots it from far away, easy save for Quasar, who instantly smashes it across the field to Kurdish, but Soimis reads him perfectly, puts it down the line to Loki. Loki doesn't have any options in the box. No, he does! Beautiful shot by Nasser here, what a goal. Never mind, Loki had enough options there with Nasser being the player that he is. Beautiful pass, beautiful goal. 1-0 for Team C now. I named the teams wrong, I need to change that soon. Whatever. Poch on the ball now, over to Kurdish. Kurdish tries to go the 1v1 with Loki. Loki just runs him down easily. Smashes it across the field to Soimis. Soimis pushes up the field, has Nasser in the box, first post. Instantly shoots it, bottom left corner. Beautiful post in. No chance for Quasar. Defense of Team G might step their game up a bit. Beautiful fake here. Pocho is unable to even follow him there. Gets completely jinxed by his fake run. And then Nasser has all the time in the world to just choose a corner, put it there. And obviously you've seen what happens when Nasser fixes his aim and puts it into a corner. Kurdish now left side of the field. Gets cornered by Nasser. Nasser takes control of it. Kurdish seems to be locked down by Team C right now. So he is down the field, up to Loki. Loki back to Nasa. Nasa even gets a shot off, but Quasar is there now. Prevents the third goal from happening. Kordish on the right side instantly switches it over to Pocho. What is Pocho doing? Back to Kordish. Pass to King. But we obviously also have a very talented goalkeeper with Team C here. Hayabusa, insane goalkeeper playing for Winzy. Saves the shot of his Winzy teammate King. And now Surimis is on the enemy box. Gets tackled by King. King puts it to Kordish. What can Kordish do now? This is where he excels in the 1v1. Gets blocked by Loki. Loki doing God's work right now. Still on the ball for King puts in a... Was it a pass? It was a pass, I think. But Hayabusa doesn't even have to move for that one. So he's on the left side of the field. Pass to Nasa. Takes the touch. And now Nasa against 2. What can he do? Nearly goes through both of them. But King was able to get his foot between. And Quasar is just having trouble now getting the ball away from him. And put it into the box. What a shot by Nasa. What? Nasa slides, intercepts the ball, and then puts it into the goal from an incredible angle, basically. Quasar was definitely not ready for that one. What a shot! That was insane. Wow. Okay, enough with the Nasa glaze. Nasa is not that good. Now, which was it? Team G is 3 goals down. Obviously, if there's one more goal in this game, they're back to 3 players, and Team C can choose one of their players. Soimi is now on the ball. Gets triple tagged here. Well, Nasa is completely alone in the box. Nearly gets off the ball from a pass from Loki. Now dribbles against Pocho. What is Pocho doing? Pocho gets completely outplayed there. But the pass to Soimis doesn't find its recipient, and Soimis just, yeah, kind of misses the ball there. Loki takes control of the ball. Back to Soimis. Soimis tries to put it to Nasa. Nasa can't connect with it. Soimis now against Ray. Quasar! And Pocho saves it. Insane. That is pretty lucky that Quasar left the box there earlier than the shot came off. So Pocho had the gloves to save this. Otherwise it would have been 4-0 and easy for Team C. Now, Kordish with the B pass to King. Loki intercepted though with the pass to Nasa. Nasa on the right side of the field. Still in ball. Pocho intercepted it twice. Now can get a hold of it. Puts it down to Kordish. Kordish has King as an option, but Kordish does not want to pass or thinks he's going to go alone through this. Gets intercepted, and now ball back with Team C. Nasa in the box, takes a touch, beautiful turn, shot, Quasar, obviously also a very good goalkeeper, saves it however. And now Kordish again, passes it, Loki again, with the intercept. Kordish can't find a way to beat Loki in this scenario. Then a bit of a miscommunication, I assume, between Hayabusa and Loki. Soimis is there though, another very good defender. And yeah, Kordish is having a hard time playing against Loki in this scenario, in this matchup. Doesn't seem like he's able to put his dribbling skills to test against Loki here, because Loki just keeps on locking him down. Maybe he just reads the French mind because he speaks French himself. I don't know how this works. Soimis literally beat Quasar there. Wasn't able to connect with the pass afterwards though. And Kordish, I don't know, seems to be a bit frustrated now with the shot from a very tight angle. We saw Nasa score this one earlier this match, but Kordish obviously wasn't able to convert this one. Okay, Nasa on the ball now. Pocho, where are you going? That was embarrassing. He's even toying with you. Oh, Nasa, you are... Yeah. That was not nice. Okay, Hayabusa was a bit aggressive there. Works out well in the end though. Kordish is a bit annoyed. And goal from Loki from the back of the field. What a game we've just seen. That was Team C completely toying with Team G. Pocho was absolutely... Pocho was dog-walked by Nasa, and Kordish couldn't find a way around Loki. That's an incredible game we just saw, and that means Team C is the second team with 5 players that are locked in for the final elimination brackets. Next game up, we have Team G against Team E. Team G consisting of, we've got King, Quasar, Pocho against Team E with Mint, Ilmi, and Wako. Pocho on the ball now. Looks for King. King gets blocked by Wako. Nice block there. Back to Mint. Mint moving up the field. What can he do? Ilmi in position. Pass to Ilmi. Shot. Great save by Quasar. That's insane. And shot. Is that in? That's it! Sorry. Quasar scores the first one of the series of the match here. Goal was left unattended by the enemy team. Easily put that in. Spots it. Worker and Mint cannot get back there in time. 1-0 for Team G now. What can Team E do now? Ilmi trying to get around King. King is blocking off the path to the enemy goal. Pass back to Hayabusa, back to Ilmi. Ilmi to Worker. Worker with the shot. Crossbar. Oh my god! Nail went into the goal. Ilmi with the second shot. Hits the sidewall, I think. After King hit the crossbar. No, Worker hit the crossbar. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Quasar now with the pass to Pocho on B. Back to first post, first edge. Gets blocked by Ilmi there. Now Mint on the ball. Back to Ilmi. Ilmi, what can he do? He has no enemies in front of him. King is to his right. Shoots it. I'm not going to talk about that one. Worker with a beautiful dribble and scores it. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Beautiful dribble around. I don't know who the defender is, but whatever. And puts it past Quasar as well. Oh, Pocho got... No, it was King. It was King. King was getting embarrassed there. And Quasar is just jumping. Trying to get his hands on the ball. Couldn't connect with it. 1-1 now. Open game for both teams. Okay, Pocho on the ball now. Gets past Worker. What can he do? King is running. Pass gets intercepted by Worker. Pocho back on the ball. Puts it back to Quasar. What can Quasar do? Can he find any opportunities? Yes. Ball to Pocho. Pocho puts in a messy pass. King, short distance, tries to pass it first post. Mint is there though. Great goalkeeping from Mint in this scenario. Up the field to Ilmi. Ilmi on the left side of the box. Is Worker there? Worker shoots it. Beautiful goal. What a pass. But an insane shot. Quasar is just looking after the ball as it hits the net in behind him. Beautiful played. Second edge? Yeah, it was a second edge pass. Directly on second edge even. Now, it's 2 goals for Team E, 1 goal for Team G. We've got 3 minutes remaining. Quasar on the ball, back to King on the left side of the field. King moving up or not. Pocho in the box. Gets blocked by Ilmi. Great blocking, great defending from Ilmi there. Back to Quasar. Quasar moving up the field. Middle of the field now. Puts in a pass to King. King takes a touch. Beautiful! That was insane. Takes a touch, fakes the turnaround, goes back to the way where he came from and just puts it first post top bins. What a shot. That is insane. Beautiful. And Walker is just looking straight at Pocho. Not idea what's going on. This guy was confused. He's probably just trying to figure out where his left stick of his controller is. Okay, Mint on the ball now. What can he do? Moves up the field, middle of the field now. No real options. Probably thinks of a... What was that? Okay. Wanted to do a boom shot. Was getting blocked by Worker, by Pocho though. Great defending there. Quasar was there just in case. Because obviously we've seen last game. Pocho has his ups and downs as he got cooked by Nassau. Mint now with the ball to Ilmi. Ilmi on the left side of the field. Worker in the middle of the field. Is trying to open up something with his penalty pass from Ilmi. Pocho is there though, intercepts him, and now the counter attack. Pocho is through against Mint. Backboard. Oh my god! Mint got cooked by backboard. I'm never getting cooked by backboard, and by the way, never happened, never will. Just so you know, guys, this is only happening to other goalkeepers, not me. Hard 1v1 for Mint there. Obviously, in the current meta, there's not much you can do in a 1v1 as a goalkeeper. Could have done it a bit better, but I'm not going to blame him for this one. It's just the defense was a bit too far off of Pocho there. Yeah, game in the hands of Team G now. Missed pass. Quasar spots an opening, gets blocked. Alright, here we go. Next game up that we have is Team D, consisting of 3, if not even 4 goalkeepers. Verso, Reku, Nofej, and Z-Man against Team G with King, Pocho, Quasar, and Ilmi. Let's see how this works out. 4 goalkeepers in a team. They can cover each other perfectly. But can they convert up front is the question that we have. Pushing the ball back to Ilmi. Ilmi on the left side of the field. Back to Quasar. Quasar moving up the field. Does he have any options? Not as of now. Pocho now has the ball back to King. First post. Scores instantly. That was the first shot of the game and the first goal of the game. Took 16 seconds for this to happen. Beautiful. What a play. Pocho just moves up to be... passes it to first post. King, wonderful shot into top left corner. Nothing to save there. Reku, you can't blame yourself for that one. Alright. Reku moving up on the middle of the field now. What's he doing? That was quite weird. Nofej tries to go for a left bullet. Either gets blocked by Pocho or Ilmi, or both of them. Couldn't connect with it. King takes touch in front of the box now. Hits the post in return. He gets past Reku, but can't convert it. Now, Verzo left side of the field. He has Nofej in the box. What is he doing? Pass it back to Reku. Obviously, didn't have enough options there. Nofej now dribbling against 2. What is happening there? Pass to Z-Man a bit too high. Z-Man can connect with it. Passes it back to Verso. Verso on the ball. Far pass to Nofej. Nofej headers it to Z-Man, and Z-Man can't score it. However, there's a good stretch from the 2 Arabians here. Now King on the left side of the field. Pass it to Pocho. Pocho beautiful. But Reku is there. Reku was aware of Pocho in this position. Just rushes out and clears it off of his feet. Now Reku is just waiting in the middle to Z-Man. Z-Man passes it, or tries to pass it to... What is going on? Nofej couldn't connect with it. Ray takes a touch of it. Nofej takes it again. What a play that was. Pocho on the ball now. Reku, very aggressive. Pocho tries to catch him off guard. Reku is just not getting fooled with. Nofej against 2 now. Dribbles past them, but couldn't get further down the field. Pass it over to Verso. Verso on the ball now against Pocho. Pocho plays it more defensively. Verso passes it back to Reku. Reku now to Nofej side into first edge. Tried to do a TP. Couldn't connect with it though. Got blocked before. Pocho now over to King. Reku is rushing out. What can he do? Verso in goal now. That's what makes a 3 goalkeeper team so strong, because you obviously have a goalkeeper to cover, but Pocho does not play around. Puts it, beautiful, takes control of the ball, puts it backboard, fools Verzo with it, and then just passes it through 2 or 3 defensive players. That is beautiful play by Pocho. 2-0 for Team D now. Team G, is it Team G? Yes, Team G. What can they do? Pocho clears it after a missed second edge pass. King on the left side of the field now entering the box. He has Pocho as an option. Tries to pass, gets blocked by Verso. Great defense from Verso here. Now Nofej trying to attack. He has Verso on his left. Verso gets the pass as well. And now Seaman in the box. What can Verso do here? Back to Nofej. Nofej to Z-Man. Gets blocked. Does it? No. It got blocked. Hit the backboard. Rayquaza was beat already, but Pocho couldn't get it through in goal as Seaman blocks it with his body. Now Reku pushing up. B pass to first edge to Nofej. Great save. Insane save by Quasar. But he doesn't pick it up with his hands. He just has it on his foot, and just Seaman just tackles it into the goal. What has happened there? Yeah. Thanks. Love it. Great play. Nice. Yep, as you guys saw, that was a very insane goal. I think the replay showed it perfectly. What happened there. Yeah, so 2-1 now. We've got close to 3 minutes remaining. Z-Man with a bullet. Verso can connect with it. Quasar, easy save for him. Doesn't have to do much there. Possession back with Team D. Quasar up to Pocho. Pocho on the ball now. Pass to King, first post. Couldn't connect with it. Seaman headers it back into the hands of Reku. Reku up to Verzo. Verzo on the left side of the field, moving up now. He has Seaman who's free on the right side. Puts it back to Seaman. They try to do a Rainbow Flake, but it got intercepted by King, who headers it back into the hands of Quasar. Now, King up the field again. On the right side is Pocho, who gets the ball. Pocho shoots it. Ice cold from Reku there. Just stood his ground, didn't die for it, and it lands directly in his hands after hitting the post. Verzo up the field to NoFish now. NoFish in the top left corner of the field. First post to Zeman. Zeman shoots Quasar. Great save from Quasar there. We're seeing the best goalkeepers of the game playing here in a single game. Now, Seaman, great block. Some goalkeepers don't even need the gloves to save shots here. As you can see, Seaman is proving that quite frankly. Verzo on the left side of the field now, moving up the field. Far past to NoFish. NoFish takes the touch. Does he have options? No, he doesn't. King is there. Passes it back to Quasar. Quasar up the field to Pocho. Pocho has Verzo in front of him. Is he trying to dribble past him? He's not. He's playing the safe game. Quasar now has the ball in the back of his field. He doesn't have much options. Pocho runs free though. Pocho now takes the 1v1 against Verzo. Loses it, however, and Verzo instantly converts it into a counter-attack for NoFish. NoFish on the left side of the box. 1 against 2. Passed it to Zeman. Zeman is free. Insane save by Quasar. Quasar is playing out of his mind right now, keeping the lead alive for his team here. And instantly passed it back up the field to King, who gives it back to Quasar. Back to King again. King left side of the box. Shoots it. What a goal. Reku got completely fooled there. King again with his signature move, as I feel like, because he's done it for the 3rd time now. Not in this game, but in this event. Moves up the inside, turns back out, and shoots it top bins first post. That was insane. I feel like he's tried these moves hundreds of times in the trainings mode. Now, Team G tried to convert a fast attack here right off the kickoff, but hit above the goal, hit the backboard. King again, he tried to do the same thing again. Couldn't convert it. NoFish on the ball now in his own box. Puts it up the field to Zeman. Zeman back to Reku. Misses the pass though. Reku was able to get the ball off of Pocho. NoFish on the back left of his field now with the ball. Tries to do a baller into the box. Couldn't connect with it. Ball back to Reku. Reku misplaces a pass. NoFish can save it though with a critical tackle. Reku again with a misplaced pass. And the instant shot comes off from Elmi, who quite flanky always sees those open goals, as he's done in the previous games. Just instantly converts a missed pass from Reku there. 3 goals up, 20 seconds to go, 10 seconds to go, sorry. This seems like this is a done game. The 3 goalkeepers won't stay in their game together for much longer. And I don't think Pocho takes the ball off of Reku, puts it past the post, and nearly hits the post again. That was Pocho. You would have made yourself famous with that one. But yeah, as I wanted to say, the 3 goalkeepers and Z-Man, NoFish, who also played as a goalkeeper for some time as far as I can tell or remember, lose this game. So we've got another team. Team G is now with 5 players locked in, and as I've already saw in their chat, they will probably take King, as they already have a goalkeeper and don't need any of the other 3 goalkeepers. Alright, next game, here we go. We have Team D, now consisting of a full goalkeeper team with Verzo, Z-Man, and Reku against Mint, Worker, and this time not Tsubasa, but Suminyo. Now, Worker on this side. Up to Suminyo, great save by Reku here. Great pass, great shot, but Reku is there to save the day. Reku moving up the field. What can he do? Does he have any options? Seaman is moving erratically around the box. Gets the shot off. Great save by Mint though. What is he doing? Mint is going mental there. Insane. So Minyo back to Worker. Worker in the box. Shoots it. Great save by Reku. What a save. Reku back to Verso. Verso up the field. Doing a bit of cherry picking there. Gets past Suminyo, but Worker was there to just prevent him from getting a shot off. Mint up the field. To the right side of Worker. Worker has Suminyo in the box. Pass it to Suminyo. Z-Man, great block. Has the goal in front of him. No one is there to stop him except the goalkeeper. Cancel that. I said something that's not true. Worker was there. And now it's Suminyo who is not able to go through on goal because Reku puts his big head in between Suminyo and the goal. Ball with Reku now in his own half, trying to find any options. Verso on the left side, just offering himself for a pass, but he puts it to the side wall to Seaman. Seaman tries to get it to Verso, couldn't connect with him because two men are on Verso. Reku again with the ball. Ball it to Verso. Verso hits the crossbar. No, hits the backboard. It was the backboard. And ball is now with Mint of Team E. Mint to Suminyo. Please change your name to your actual name. I don't want to say the inner voice. Suminyo trying to dribble against Verso. Scores? What a shot. Verso got completely outplayed. Went into the complete wrong direction. He puts it top ends right top corner. Reku can't react in time. And beautiful goal. Insane. Wow. Poor guys. Poor goalkeeper. Okay. 3 minutes remaining. Team D needs to step up now. Score this. Pass to Z-Man. Z-Man hits the first post. Oh my god, that was a great pass. Reku now on the ball again. Has Seaman down the line. It's getting blocked by... Seaman is getting blocked by Worker though. Verso is quite open right now. Pass to Z-Man. First post. Rainbow. Ooh, interesting. First post pass to Z-Man. Z-Man rainbow flicks it. Verso tries to header it above Mint. No chance. Reku very aggressive there, but can't get the shot off, or at least not high enough to pass it into the goal of the enemies. Mint was there. Didn't save it, but blocked it with his body. Very good save. Which we also just saw on the other side from Reku. Worker got a shot off. I'm a bit delayed. I feel like my brain is a bit delayed to what's happening on the field. Reku with the ball now. To Verso on his side. Puts a far pass into Z-Man. Z-Man's getting attacked by Mint. Mint takes control of the ball. Far shot. But Reku is there to save the day. Reku again up the field to Z-Man. Top right corner of the field now. Penalty pass 2. Oh my god. What? I love it. Z-Man on the top right side of the field puts a penalty pass to Verso. Verso takes a touch, but it gets tackled into the goal of Worker. And Mint just dives into nothing there. It was great to see. Oh, I love it. Suminyo is definitely flaming right now. Okay, 1-1 now. 2 minutes to go. Mint on the ball now. Pass to Worker. Worker far to Suminyo. Verso, Z-Man and Reku all on Suminyo there. It's basically no chance to go through. Great pass to Z-Man into penalty. And no idea how he got prior there. But Z-Man didn't shoot. He just passed it. And there was a easy save for Mint, I would say. Work on the top right side now. Beautiful pass to Suminyo, who couldn't get the shot off because Verso jumped in the last second. Working out with the shot. Far post. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Insane. Worker enters the box on the right side, cuts in, and then just in true Ian Robin fashion puts it top ends on the far post. Beautiful. Reku can just grab the air. There's nothing that he could have done in this scenario. It's just beautiful. Worker just giving him no chance at all to save it. Now, Reki on the left side of the field puts a pass into Z-Man, gets blocked by Sominia. Sominia back to Mint. Mint is playing with the ball. Mint, what are you doing? What the fuck, Mint? What are you doing? Mint is his own box with the ball on his feet, doesn't get rid of it. He's just holding on to it. Gets tackled once, gets it again. Gets tackled twice, and then Z-Man is just there to finish it into the open goal. Mint, please step up your game. Unlucky though, unlucky. 2-2 now, exactly a minute left. Mint to Worker. Didn't quite connect the pass. Verso converts it now, has the ball on his side. Moves up the field, gets challenged by Seminyo. Tries to pass it to Seaman, but Seaman couldn't connect with the pass. Now work on the left side. Pass to Seminyo, second post, second edge, and puts it left bottom top corner. What a beautiful shot, what a beautiful pass. Insane, just insane. Beautiful. No chance for IQ. Defender is completely dumbfounded there. How Seminyo was able to steal himself away from him. This was just beautiful play there. Now Raku with the ball in his half. They need to convert now. They need to score now. 30 seconds remaining. If they don't score now, they're out of this competition. Pass to Verso. Verso back to penalty. Seaman passes it into the hands of Mint. Okay, welcome to the first game of the elimination bracket. Team G against Team B. I need to change the team names. I'll do that once we score a goal. We have Team G with King, Pocho, Quasar, Ilmi, and NoFudge against Team B with Josie, Vox, Red Sky, and Ryu. Quasar on the ball now. What is he doing? He puts it down the line to Pocho. Pocho on the right side of the field. Does he find someone he can pass the ball to? First post to King. King takes the touch. Can't convert it though. Vox takes control of the ball back to Ro. Ro now in control of the ball. What is he going to do? He's not getting pressed. Red Sky on the left side of the field is wide open. Puts it down to Red Sky on the left side of the field. Red Sky is moving up. Where can he put it past? To Ryu. Oh, Josie nearly hits the shot. Gets blocked by Pocho though. Great defense from Pocho there. Ilmi now on the right side of the field, moving up the field. Passes into middle to Pocho. Pocho to King. King shoots it far post, but Ro reads it, anticipates it, and saves it. Great save there. Ro now to Red Sky. Red Sky back on the left side of the field. Moving down the field. Far pass to Josie. Gets blocked by Ilmi. Insane blocking. Josie, 2 of 2 getting blocked. Still on the ball though, intercepts a pass from Ilmi, on the ball right side of the field, passes it, second post now, but NoFudge is there to intercept it, passes it down into the middle of the field, Red Sky takes control of the ball, over to Ryu, Ryu now with the first post pass, and NoFudge again intercepts it, headers it back into Quasar's hands. Quasar now on the ball, moving up the field, Ilmi on the left side of the field, open for him. Still on the ball. B to Pocho. Pocho's second penalty. And NoFudge, insane. NoFudge takes a touch in penalty. Completely dismantles the defense there. The goalkeeper, who is it? Ro, thinks he's going to pass it instantly. But because he takes a touch, Ro is just jumping into nowhere. And then NoFudge can just put the ball into an empty goal, as I like to say. Okay, 1-0 for... I forgot to change the team names again. I am stupid. Okay. Ryu now on the ball in the middle of the field against King. Gets past him. No, doesn't get past him. King not on the ball. Counter attack? Question mark. King on the left side of the field doesn't have any options. Yeah. Passes it back to Ilmi. Ilmi now over to Quasar. Quasar can move up the field a bit more. Gets under pressure by Josie. Passes Josie and passes the ball left side of the field to Ilmi. Ilmi now with a opposite bench pass to Pocho, but obviously a miscommunication because no one was there to get the ball, and that easily gets the ball back to team. Which team is that? I forgot the name. B. Team B now, coming with a beautiful pass to first post. Josie shoots it first post again. Funny call out and location of the same name, but Quasar saves it. Reads his teammate from overdose perfectly. Now Quasar getting under pressure, putting a pass to Pocho. Pocho can't connect with it. Vox takes the ball off Pocho. Josie now on the ball, switches it over to Ryu. 3 against 1 now, but what can he do here? Ryu to Red Sky, trying to do a rainbow flick, couldn't connect with it. Passes it back to Vox. Vox second edge to Josie, and Josie gets right again by Quasar. Insane what Quasar is doing here now. He's completely locking down his teammate from overdose. And now NoFudge has the ball at the back of their own field. Ilmi on the left side of the field now with the ball moving up. B to Pocho. Pocho first post, first edge, and King insane. King is literally the king of this game right now. Pocho with a beautiful pass to edge. King puts it top left corner. Ro had a bit of a misstep there. Couldn't get to the ball in time, and that marks the second goal for team. I forgot to change it again. Nice. That marks the second goal for Team G here. Beautiful play from them. Now Quasar on the ball, down the line to Pocho. Pocho instantly into the box to King. King on the ball. King with the third goal. King is going insane. King is... Sorry for the language. King is dog walking this team right now. Let me just change the names. Home team is Team G. And then we got the away team, which is Team B. There we go. Sorry. Okay. So, Ro on the ball now, over to Red Sky. Red Sky up the field to Ryu. Ryu on the right side of the field now, trying to go 1v1 with Ilmi. Pass it to Vox, who can't connect with the ball. Ball with Vox now. Not anymore. King now on the ball. Pass it into middle to NoFudge, who has an open... who's completely alone. Only the goalkeeper Ro is in the box. Not anymore. I was a bit confused there. My brain is too slow. I'm sorry, guys. Vox now on the ball, surrounded by 3 players. Frees himself from the situation. Ryu passes it to Josie inside the box. Quasar still reads him. Quasar is reading Josie every single time, and King is just doing the job that Josie should be doing on the other side of the field, completely dismantling the defense there. Ilmi now on the ball. Pass it to Pocho on the left side of the field this time. Pocho, second edge for King. King can't connect with it. Josie blocks it. Josie out of all. Well, if Josie can't win it up front, he has to help out in the back. Beautiful pass from Red Scar. Second post to Vox. Vox gets blocked by Elmi. Elmi now on the ball to King. King can't take control of the ball properly. Gets blocked by Josie. Still regains possession of the ball. And now Vox is on the ball. Josie completely alone in front of Quasar. Quasar still reads him. This is completely insane what Quasar is doing here. He's keeping his team alive. Without Quasar, it would be 3-3, if not 4-3 for the team B. Now Ro on the ball. Red Scar moving up the field. Pass it first post into Vox. Vox tries to do a tap shot down curve, but hits the backboard instead of the goal. And now Poch on the left side of the field attacking for Team G. Shoots a backboard, tries to shoot it backboard for himself. Red Scar reads him there, anticipates it, takes control of it, passes it to Josie. Josie loses it to King. King now to No Fish in the middle of the field. No Fish now to Pocho first edge. Pocho gets blocked by Ro, or saved to say the least. Now Vox left side of the field, passes it to Josie. Gets intercepted by No Fish. Quasar on the ball now. Spams it up to Pocho. Pocho's second edge for King. King can't control it. Ilmi now far for Pocho. Pocho takes a touch. Pocho turns around, shoots it first post. Ro saves it, however. Wouldn't have gone in either way, I think. Now Ro on the ball. Moving up the field, they need to start scoring now in order to at least tie up this first game of the series. Puts a pass into Ryu for Vox. Vox gets blocked by Ilmi there. The Italian striker gets blocked by the Italian defender, now in the same team as well, since Vox has moved to Moria. Now Josie on the right side of the field to Vox. No, well, it was supposed to go to Vox, but it got intercepted. I don't know by who it got intercepted, but it was landed in Quasar's hands, safe and sound. Now they tried to do I don't know what the strat is called, I forgot it, but they couldn't connect the pass. King wasn't able to convert it. And now No Fish is trying to dribble against 2 people in the box of Team B. Team B now with a counter attack. Red Scar on the ball, pass it to Josie, but there was a miscommunication of some sort. Josie does not run where the ball goes. Hence no shot on goal was registered. Rona on the ball. Moving it up the field to Josie. Josie's not on the ball. What can he do? He's trying to dribble past No Fish. Gets past No Fish. Pass to second edge for Vox. Vox gets blocked by King. King is working back and in the front. This is insane. It's like a 2-man train here from King against Team B. Okay, Poch on the ball now on the left side of the field. Where does he put it? First post for King. Backboard, and No Fish finishes it off after a beautiful first edge backboard for King. Yep, and this marks the first game for Team G here. We've got the first win of this best of 3 for Team G. Let's see if Team B can come back in the second game. Okay, here we go. Game 2, Team G won the first game. King was literally playing in his own world. Let's hope Team B can put up a fight this game to make this a bit more entertaining and not just feel like we're in some kind of cheap adult movie. Now, NoFish takes the ball off of Ryu. Ryu passes it back to Quasar. Quasar now in possession, gets put under pressure by Josie. Josie leaves him alone though. Quasar moves up the field. He has 3 of his own players in front of him. What is he doing now? B to Pocho. Pocho puts it to penalty. Can't connect to NoFish though. Ryu has now the ball in his own possession. Passes it up the field to Josie. Josie gets caught off guard by Ilmi as the gloves all of a sudden. Ilmi takes the ball, passes it to Pocho. Pocho bottom left right corner. Ryu completely gets caught off guard there. Jumps left. Shot is coming in right. Beautiful conversion of this play by Pocho. That is just insane. Quick plays, quick goals. Here we go. Team G continuing where they left off. Now Redska in possession of the ball, passes it to Ryu. Ryu tries to get his second edge. No one's there though. Pass was also not that well placed. Pocho with the pass to King. King and NoFish, 2 against 1. Redska is the only defender in the box. But King does it alone. King. What are you doing? You've had so much space there for NoFish. Redska on the ball, passes the line to Ryu. Ryu against Ilmi, 1v1. Loses it against Ilmi. Ilmi, the defense is on point today. Quasar now up the field to NoFish. It's a 3 against 2. NoFish, what does he do? Second post for King. King puts it bottom right corner and Dro jumps left side again. Oh my god, how does King get the possession? How does King get the prior there? 2 defenders around him, both jump into no man's land and King just clinically finishes it off. Beautiful. King, you're pretty decent. You should start going pro, I think. Alright, here come Team B now. Vox in the box, shoots it. Ooh! What was that? Insane by Vox. Vox just doesn't care who's around him, what's going on. Doesn't care about his teammates at all. Takes the ball, moves inside the box, gets surrounded by 3 players and puts it top left corner of the goal. That is insane. Wow. Team B is fighting back. Team B is showing some signs of life here. Ilmi to NoFish. NoFish to King. King shoots it far post. Can't connect with the goal there as it gets blocked. Now Poch on the right side of the field. First post to King gets intercepted Redska. Redska back to row and the situation has been cleared. Now Team B again with an attack here. Row on the left side of the field with the ball. Doesn't seem to have many options. Pass it to Vox. Vox to edge. Josie tried to shoot. Can't connect with him. Now King 2 against 1. What's he going to do? Oh, he loses the 1v1 against Redska. I'm really rooting for King right now. He's showing incredible games today. But sometimes he just... As I'm talking, Josie converts the tie for his team. Insane. On the right side of the field, I don't know exactly who it was. I think it was Ryu. Yes, it was Ryu. Puts it to penalty. Josie gets the prior through and puts it with a header instead of a shot. Past, who's the goalkeeper? Quasar. Maybe that is a sign for Josie to stop shooting and just passing it into the goal because all of his shots have been saved or blocked. And his only time trying to header it has been a goal. No. Ooh, great save by Ro as NoFish this time tried to shoot a first post after a first post pass. Now Ro moving up the field. Pass it to Ryu, more further up the field. Ryu switches it to Redska. Redska, what is he doing now? Bullet. Doesn't connect. NoFish, great block there. Ryu now on the ball. What is he doing? Interesting pass to Josie, as I'd like to say. Josie can't connect with it. Plays it back to Redska. Redska tries to instantly put a bullet to Vox. Can't connect with it though. And now Quasar. What is going on? I can't keep up with this. Ryu to Vox on the left side of the field. Vox far pass gets blocked by Ilmi. Insane. King moving up the field now. Switches it over to Pocho. He's completely free. Pocho. Is he taking the 1v1? He is. Where is he putting it? tried to put a penalty, was a bit too high. Red Scar was able to intercept it. Ro now slams it up the field to Josie. Josie, he doesn't have much options. His options are coming in now. Second pass, the second edge to Red Scar. Red Scar puts a far post. Quasar is there though. Quasar seems like he is reading his teammates from Overdose perfectly well because they just can't get through. King now with a misplaced pass, which opens... Oh my god! Quasar was so focused on Josie that Vox tried to shoot it and he missed the goal. It would have been a safe goal for him. Quasar was nowhere close to that. Now Ilmi on the left side of the field with the ball on his foot. What is he doing? Gets put under pressure by Josie. Switches it over to Pocho. Pocho definitely going to be a second edge. Yep. Beautiful. Just beautiful. No defender is able to get his body in between the pass from Pocho and King. King just doesn't give a fuck. He puts it backboard. Ro jumps for it, and that's just an easy open goal for No Fish. It's beautiful played, beautifully executed, and the defense of Team B is just caught off guard with this one. However, we still have 3 minutes to go. If Team B can go back and equalize, if not lead this game, then we go into game 3 of this series. They're trying their best, but a misplaced pass from Josie quickly turns into a counter-attack from Team G, and King just does what King does. Completely outplays Quasar there. Quasar is trying to play it aggressive. No, Ro, sorry, not Quasar. Completely outplays Ro there. Ro is trying to play it aggressive. For some reason, gets a high jump. I don't agree with that animation. Gets a high jump, however, and that just opens up the goal for King with an easy pass into the back of the net. Now, Josie and Co will have to score twice to tie this game up. Red Scar with a pass to Josie on the right side of the box. Pass to second edge, Rainbow Flick hits the post. No, it wasn't a post hit. It was a great save by Quasar. Quasar deflected the ball to the post, smashes it up the field to King. Now gets intercept the Red Scar, and now it's a 1v1 box, no 2v1 box against Quasar, and Ilmi gets tackled from behind there because it took too long. No Fish did not think twice about that. Just easily takes the ball off his feet. And now Ilmi is toying with Rio there, as Ilmi is playing with himself in the corner. That does sound a bit wrong, but it's true no matter what. Far pass, Rainbow Flick, backboard, and then the final pass into the goal got blocked. That would have ended the game for Team B here, as I think. But Team B is not stopping to try and tie up this game. Shots, passes coming in most of the time, trying to find Josie, as he's the main striker of this team. However, now a clear of Quasar was intercepted. Josie tried to get his hand on it, and now Quasar has the ball on his foot because it didn't come off an enemy, coming off of a teammate, and so he can't take it into his hands. Porch on the left side of the field now, outplays Red Scar. No Fish completely in front of Ro. What can the Arab do against his Arab friend? Tries to do some fancy footwork, passes it. Ro is eyes cold and just stands his ground. Doesn't move an inch and just saves it easily. Interesting pass from Josie. Camera back shot by Josie. To Vox. Vox, again. My camera work was completely off-centered there. But Vox, again, with a header past Quasar. It seems like Quasar is saving everything towards his goal that has an animation on it. But the header is just unreadable from that distance. So Team B is able to close up the game. 1 goal difference now. Now Quasar down the line to No Fish. He has Pocho in front of him. Puts it back to Ilmi. Ilmi up to King. Mid to Pocho. What can Pocho do? Pocho back to Ilmi. Ilmi is moving up back to Pocho on the left side of the field. Pocho is now running up. Gets intercepted by Red Scar. Red Scar, right bullet to Josie. Should have taken more time for that. Josie couldn't connect with his shot and just runs past the ball. Easy convert for Quasar there. Now Ryu intercepts a pass meant for Pocho, and now Josie tries to miss for himself. Didn't quite work out. Quasar is trying to fake out Josie in this scenario. Pocho passes the ball away, probably just trying to get rid of the ball in order to not lose it in a critical position. Fair enough. And now Red Scar is putting a pass into Vox. Vox back to Red Scar. They need to convert off this chance now, or it's GG for them. Mid to Ryu. Gets blocked by No Fish. No Fish. Yep, No Fish saves the game. Oh no. Oh no! What happened there? Oh my god! No Fish passes it back to Quasar. Why is it not picking it up? And Josie just finishes it in the middle of the field. What happened there? What the fuck? How did that work out? Well, tight game it is. Here we go. Next team to score wins this game. If Team B scores, the series continues. If Team G scores, series is over and Team G advances to the final. Team B now with Josie in the box. Moving quick, moving rapid through the enemy lines. Red Scout to Josie. Josie tries to shoot, gets blocked. Should stick to headers, my friend. Ryu on the right side of the box now. What is he doing? Passes it to Josie, who's in the left side of the box. Josie shoots it. Saved by Quasar. Great save, great shot. Every single chance here could turn this game around. Could end the series or keep a team alive for one more game. Now, pass to Pocho. Pocho tries to backboard it. I don't think that was meant to be a backboard. Gets saved by Ro though. Ro now taking the ball up the field. Passes it to Red Scar on the left side of the field. Red Scar moving up the field now. What's happening now? What's he doing now? Red Scar to Vox. Vox takes the touch on the left side of the box. Tries to get it to Josie. Elmi's there though. Passes it back to hands of Quasar. Ilmi now on the left side of the field. Moving up, moving rapid. Pass it to Pocho. Pocho shoots it directly from bench, but Ro was ready for it and saved it. That was perfect from Ro. That was a good try from Pocho. We know he did those back in our Romantas, but Ro was ready for it. Now Red Scout putting it to Ryu on the right side of the field. Ryu back to Red Scout. What's happening? They tried to do a instant play. Ryu back to Red Scout back to Ryu, and then to penalty as far as I could tell. Didn't work out quite well, but they're still in possession after this miss strap. Now, Vox is trying to shoot from second edge. Quasar has a great save on it though. I think Josie tried to fake the miss on purpose there, but Quasar doesn't fall for it. Saves it. Great save from Quasar. Now Quasar back to Ilmi on the left side of the field. Ilmi moving up. 3 of his own teammates in the box. Pocho into first post. King gets intercepted. Still regains possession. Pocho now with the ball in his foot. Ryu, however, takes it, but gets put under pressure from King, and King somehow takes control of it, getting it to Pocho. Pocho trying to pass it to Nofesh. Nofesh not able to connect with it as it got intercepted by Red Scar. Puts it to King. King shoots it. Intercepted or blocked by Ryu. Now Team B again with the ball on their foot. Let's go, moving up to Vox. Vox shoots it. Insane save for Quasar. Quasar is on fire today. Holy. This guy is doing everything that he needs to do as a goalkeeper and even more. This guy is working like prime Neuer, prime Courtois. It's insane. Gets put under pressure by Josie. Moves up the field. Tries to pass it to Pocho. Gets blocked. Pocho can take the ball under control though. Oh no, fish on the right side of the field. Second post for King. Bit of miscommunication there. King runs somewhere else. Still has possession of the ball though. Pocho now passing it back to Ilmi. Ilmi now with the bullet to Nofesh. Can't connect with it. Get blocked by Vox. Still in possession though for Team G. What are they doing now? Pocho bench to King. King trying to pass to Nofesh, but Ro reads it perfectly and locks down King. Can't win against the keeper's prior King. Instant play from Team B. Red Scout to Ryu and Ryu to Josie, but Josie gets blocked. They are locking down Josie hard this game. Now Ilmi to Pocho. Pocho takes a touch, but King is too far away to convert it. So ball with Ro now in the back of the field of Team B. Red Scout moving up the field on the left side of the field. What is he doing? Mid to Josie. Josie to Vox. Gets intercepted by NoFage. Rio on the ball now. Tries to dribble against 3. Gets through, kind of, but moves back with his dribble and hence has enough feet in front of him so the ball can't pass through on goal. Quasar on the ball now. Moving up the field again. Ilmi takes cover of the goal then. Pass to NoFage. NoFage doesn't connect with it, so Vox takes control of the ball, converts it, switches it over to Ryu. Ryu moving up the field. He's got Red Sky in behind him. No, first post to Josie. Josie takes a touch, but can't get the follow-up on it as NoFage steals the ball away from his feet. NoFage now is still in control of the ball. What else would you expect? But his pass was intercepted by Josie. Unfortunate. Now Ro is in possession of the ball. Ryu now with the ball on the right side of the field switches it over to Red Sky. Gets put under pressure by NoFage. Perfect pass to Josie. Insane. Just insane. Red Sky with an instant pass to Josie. Josie puts it top bottom left corner from second edge. This is the Josie that we know. This is the lethality that this guy shows every single day on the pitch. We've been missing it for the past 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, but he finally steps up to give his team a win to keep this series going into game 3. Okay, here we go with game 3 of this series, of this best of 3 of Team G against Team B. Now, first try of scoring from King here gets blocked by Ilmi, no Red Scar. And now Red Scar is moving up the field, has Ryu on the left side. Inaccurate pass, but Ryu is so free, he can still get control of the ball. He has got 2 of the best strikers in this game in front of him, ready to get a pass. And there's Josie with a beautiful side kick, karate kick, as I like to call them. Unreadable for a goalkeeper, the animation is so hard to read. But it gets blocked, so Quasar didn't even have to die for those. Now, Quasar on the left side, passing it to Ilmi. Ilmi's got Vox in front of him, pass it down the line to King. King into the box to NoFage. NoFage is completely left free. That was insane. The defender was on NoFage the whole time, but as soon as the pass comes out, the defender leaves NoFage alone, and NoFage doesn't need his invite twice. Slams it into the left side of the net of the goal, and Ro is not anywhere close to that. There's a great shot from the Winsy teammate of Ro. Now Ro over to Red Scar. Red Scar, what can he do? Red Scar passing it over to Ryu. Ryu moving up into the box of the enemies. Passing it first post, gets first edge, gets blocked by King. Back to Red Scar. Red Scar now with first post shot, pass, whatever that is, gets blocked. Ilmi now against 2. Somehow gets the ball through to King, who can then put it back to Quasar to get a bit of calmness into this game. And now a beautiful pass to NoFage inside the box. NoFage can't take control of it, and Ro punches it away. I've not seen that one in quite some time. Now Ryu back to, no, not back to, Ryu to Josie. Quasar goes for it, but retreats after thinking about it twice. Josie back to Red Scar. Red Scar B to Josie. First post to Ryu, but gets blocked by Pocho. Pocho now against Josie, dribbles him, doesn't take it, gets back to Quasar. Quasar up the field now to Pocho. Got 2 strikers in front of him. Instant to King. King takes a touch. Passes it to NoFage on the right side of the box. NoFage can't really take control of it. Gets tackled by Ryu and loses the ball in the progress. Alright, let's go moving up the field. He's got Josie and Vox in front of him. What is he going to do? Pass to Vox. Vox. Oh my god! Vox misses the goal, hits the post, and the ball hits Pocho, who then redirects it back into the goal. Oh, that is so unlucky, Pocho. That is so unlucky. I've been making fun of you the whole past few games, and now you've you've on goal like this. Obviously, nothing you could do there is totally unexpected, but obviously it had to be you who that happens to. Now, Elmi trying to give a pass to Nofej on the far side of the box. Can't connect with it. The Red Scar now 3 against 2. Passes it to Josie. Gets blocked by Pocho. Pocho redeems himself there because if Josie gets the ball in that position, it's always a goal. Pocho now on the ball left side of the field. He's got Nofej in on the edge. Nofej takes a touch. Jinxes 2. Oh my god, Nofej, you are insane. Nofej takes a touch on edge, goes in the box, jinxes 2 players, and then puts it far bottom corner. That was insane. Vox and Red Scar completely dumbfounded. They're just tackling everything but Nofej there. And Nofej just finishes it off in a clean and calm way. That is insane. That is ice cold Palmer move. Okay. 2-1 for Team G now. What can they do here? Red Scar moving up the field. Josie is getting ready for a shot. Quasar, you are insane. You are reading Josie every single time. Josie gets a shot off, puts it perfect, pixel shot top bins, but Quasar is ready for it. Quasar saves it. Quasar puts his big hand behind the ball and just says, I won't let you go through this. Insane save by Ro on the other side now. These 2 goalkeepers are giving each other no margins. Ro saves a shot, puts it on the inside of his own post, and the ball bounces out of the goal. That was insane. Now, Josie touches it for Vox. Vox can't connect with it though, gets blocked. Ilmi now intercepts the part of the ball, passes it back to Quasar. Quasar now under pressure from Josie. Josie seems to be slightly irritated by Quasar saving every single shot that he has to offer. Pocho slams it up the field, Nofej. Nofej to edge for King. King hits the post. Would have not gone in, but Ro is there anyways, saving it and giving his team the possession. The possession. Now, Ryu to... wasn't able to keep up with that. Ryu in the middle puts it to Josie. Josie tries to do a tap shot, but Quasar is too close to him to convert it. Now King. Insane save by Ro. King tries to pass it with a low pass into the goal. Oh my god, but then Ro misplaces a pass and King is back in possession. What is he doing now? To Nofej. Nofej switches it over to Pocho. Pocho is doing this alone, I know him. Well, you saw it, folks. Pocho tried to backward it for himself, but Red Sky is reading those. It's the third time I think Red Sky has intercepted a self backward from Pocho. He should stop doing those, little bro. And now Josie for Vox gets blocked by combination of King and Ilmi. Pocho on the ball now gets tackled. You should get rid of the ball there. And now Vox and Josie against Ilmi, but the other defenders quickly come up with it. Josie gets off a shot. Quasar was jumping into the wrong corner, but this time Josie can't hit the goal and hits the post. Ilmi now on the left side of the field, pushing up to King. King first post shot gets saved by Ro. Insane save by Ro. Vox now with Josie up in the enemy box. Tries to dribble. Pocho reads him. Pocho tackles him again after regaining possession from Vox. Now, yeah. There is the Josie that we need. That is the Josie that we need. Beautiful pass into edge. Not even first or second edge. Just edge. And Josie doesn't think twice. He just says, yeah, save this. And puts it bottom right corner. Quasar is unable to do anything there. It's basically like trying to save a rocket with a fucking dandelion or something. Oh, insane! Josie gets the ball unexpectedly at the middle of the field. No one's in goal, and Quasar basically dolphin dives in the ball to intercept it so it doesn't hit the goal. Now, Vox on left side of the field. Doesn't have many options. Passes it to... I don't know if this was a pass for Josie or Red Scar, but neither one of them was able to connect with it. So, Team G is taking control of it. Quasar now in the back of his field with the ball in his hands. Moving up. What can he do? Passes it over to Ilmi. Ilmi on the left side of the field. He's got his whole team in front of him. to No Fish, middle to Pocho. Pocho tried to do a rainbow flick, can't connect with it as it got blocked. No Fish still in control of the ball, tries to go through the whole team, shoots, gets blocked by Red Scar before the ball hits somewhere in the goal. Now, Josie passing to Vox. Vox lobs it above the goal. Pocho tries to dive into it, gets the connection with the ball, intercepts it, and then the follow-up gets saved by Quasar. Beautiful play here, or beautiful defense here from Team G. But Team G's switches are currently not working that well, as they get intercepted quite a lot by Josie and Red Scar. They're reading them quite well. Talking about Red Scar intercepting a switch, here we go again. Red Scar back to Row. Row now in possession. Team B have the ball on their feet. 2-2, 40 seconds remaining. Next goal should be the winner. Miscommunication between Rio and Vox. Two Italians probably talking a different language there. Pass from Red Scar gets blocked by No Fish. No Fish tries to put pressure on Rio. Rio loses the ball. No Fish now in possession. Puts it over to Poch on the left side of the field. He's got King in the box. King, who's been performing perfectly this game. King is not performing perfectly just this game. King is performing perfectly this whole evening. Insane. Gets a pass to first post. Puts it back before himself and headers it into the goal. Insane. 3 players around him and he is coming out on top. You are the king. Glazing this guy. Truly deserved, however. 10 seconds remaining. Team B need to score now. But we've seen them score in critical moments, as we saw in the last game. Here come Red Scar on the left side of the field. What can they do? Pass to... Oh! Close. Pass to Josie. Rainbow flicks it. Backboard. But no one can connect with the follow-up shot. This means Team G is going through to the final of the elimination bracket. I don't know what other team is in the final. We'll check it out. We'll see you guys in the final. Okay, welcome back to our second semi-final. This time we have Team C against Team E. Team C consisting of Hayabusa, Soyomis, Nasser, Loki, and Kurdish. Team E of Mint, Worko, Sominyo, Z-Man, and Verso. What is happening here? Why are they trying to play it like prime Barcelona? What? Kurdish against Seaman. What can he do? Seaman takes control of the ball. Kurdish seems like he has no stamina left. Seaman now on the right side of the field, moving up to Verso. Verso backboards for himself and scores it! Verso, this is his striker arc or what? Verso scores with his first touch of the game. Insane! Pass to penalty, Verso headers it backboard, beats Hayabusa with that, and then finishes it off. Insane. Like this. Okay, we fixed the name now. So, Hayabusa on the ball now. Over to Kurdish. Kurdish, what can he do? Gets double tag teamed. We only see those in adult movies nowadays. Still gets on the ball though. Verso on the ball. Passes it back to Mint. Mint with the switch to Worko. Worko moving up the field. What can he do? Switches it to Nasser. Sominyo. Sominyo back to Worko. Verso can't connect with the ball. In the corner of his on field now. Gets tackled though. So he is now passing it to Hayabusa. Moving up the field. Hayabusa with the pass to Kurdish. First post, first edge for Nasser, somewhere in between. Gets saved by Mint though. Great goalkeeper from Mint here. Does beautiful save from Mint. Puts a far pass in for Worko. Can't connect with the ball. Well, he can't connect with the ball, but not with his second touch here. And Hayabusa takes control of the ball. Switches it over to Soimiz. Soimiz now on the right side of the field. Moving up. What can he do? Gets blocked. Pass gets blocked by Verso. Versus proving his worth on any position of this field as of now. He's a man that can do it all. Mint switching it over to Z-Man. Z-Man up the field to Worko. Worko now getting put under pressure by Loki and Kurdish. Loki gets control of the ball. Passes it up to Kurdish. Kurdish now pushing up the field. Has Nasser in the box. What is he doing? First post for Nasser, but Mint is ready for it. Mint is ready for Nasser, and Nasser's shot gets intercepted by Mint. Great goalkeeping from the Portuguese here. Now, Seaman on the right side, the Arab moving up. What can he do? Pass it down the line to Worker. Worker taking a touch in the corner. Mid to Nasser. It's not Nasser, it's Sominyo. Why do I say it's Nasser? Insane. Verso. Insane. Verso, what the fuck? This guy's a goalkeeper. Sominyo from middle of the field puts it far post for Verso. Verso just slams it top right corner. You are insane, my guy. Maybe come back. You just stopped playing Rematch or left the competitive scene yesterday. Maybe come back as a striker next time. That's insane. You're peaking right now. Now, Team E, 2 goals up. Kurdish on the left side of the box. Moving, trying to get past Worker, but Worker shutting him down. Passing back to Soimiz. Soimiz now to Loki. Loki trying to find his teammates in the box. He finds Kurdish, who tries to do a rainbow flick. Gets blocked by Worker. Defense of Team E is on point as we speak. They don't let anything get close to Mint, and if Mint is there to save them the day as their last line of defense. Z-Man now down the line to Worker. Switches it over to Sominyo. Gets blocked by Nasser. Gets tackled by Nasser. Loki now with the ball in his possession. Moving up the field. Switches it to Soimiz. What is Soimiz doing now with this? Pass to bench for Nasser. Nasser trying to get it to Kurdish. Kurdish can't get his feet on the ball. And now Z-Man passing it back to Mint after taking possession off of Kurdish. Sominyo on the left side of the field. Slamming it to Worker, who's on the right side of the box now. He's got Verso in the box. What is he doing? Verso with a TP shot. Gets blocked by Soimiz. Great defending from Soimiz there. Sominyo back to Z-Man. Z-Man up to Worker. Worker trying to find Verso. Verso can't connect with it. They're trying to find Verso in any position of this field now, and we saw that this will pay out once he touches the ball in a dangerous position. Now, Nasser, insane shot. Out of nowhere, Nasser comes and strikes it. We've seen the shot before in a group stage game. Nasser bullet right and just slams it bottom left corner post in. This guy is lethal. If you let him shoot in such a position, he will score. Mint now, switching it over to Worker. Worker moving up the field. I don't know if I'm butchering your name, but whatever. Loki intercepts the pass inside the box. Now Nasser and Kurdish against Zeman. Two incredible strikers against Zeman. But Zeman is there and wins it. After Nasser fails to put a decent pass to Kurdish, Zeman was able to intercept it with a dolphin dive, which means he now drives the ball up the field to Versa. Versa to edge for Semenyo, gets saved by Hayabusa. Hayabusa now passing it up the field to Loki. Loki bullet to Kurdish. Rainbow flick, backboard. However, Seaman is there. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, Nasser is playing with them. Why are you playing too much, Nasser? It's like edging until you have blue balls. You have to go open in front of you. Just pass it in. Oh. Semenyo. I forget his name. I keep calling him Semungo. Seaman now with the ball after an intercept from a pass from Loki. Well, they need to step up the game a bit. Nasser is playing too much with his food. At some point, this food is going to bite back, though, I imagine. Nasser now on the ball with ball possession. Doesn't connect with the second touch. Semenyo takes control of it, and now Mint is on the ball in his own box. Pass it on the right side to Rocco. Rocco gets put under pressure by Kurdish. Needs to get rid of it. Kurdish slide tackles it, intercepts the pass, but it's back in Mint's hands. Now Mint is running up the field. What is he doing with this? He's passing it to Z-Man. Z-Man down the line to Semenyo. Semenyo now in the box for Versa. Versa, you are... Oh my god! Hat trick for Versa. This guy is a goalkeeper, for fuck's sake. This guy is a goalkeeper, just got a hat trick. Insane. Beautiful pass to penalty from Semenyo. Versa just does not think twice. Headers it past Hayabusa. Nothing to save there. You have to anticipate that or else it's a goal. And we saw that Versa is lethal with those. 3 goals for him in this match. Now Loki over to Kurdish. Kurdish on the right, left side of the box. To Nasser. Nasser gets blocked. 4 in box now for Team B. Team E, sorry. They're playing Prime Volare. They're actually playing Prime Volare. Everything is getting blocked. This is insane. Nasser is raging. We can see it because he's just standing still sometimes. He's just trying to calm down with his mind and his head. Keep a cool head here, but he's not succeeding. Another try for Verso. First post gets blocked, however, was a bad pass as well. Now, Kurdish tries to backboard it for himself, but Mint is jumping into the right direction and gets a rebound, luckily for him. Loki intercepts a pass to Semenyo. I'll play Semenyo as well. Semenyo is just diving into the corner. Looks good. Worker now intercepting a pass for Kurdish. Kurdish still takes control of the ball, but Zeman is there to get the ball off of his feet. Now Zeman on the right side of the field, moving up the field. What can he do here? Switches it. No, doesn't switch it. Zeman, you want to talk about this? Someone clip that, please. Now, Nasser trying to give Kurdish a pass. Kurdish can't connect with it because Walker is there. And Walker just does not give a fuck and dribbles around everyone in the box. First win for Team C. Or E? Was it E or C? I have no idea. It was Team C. Okay, boys, here we go. Oh, I gave the win to the wrong team, my bad. There we go. Away, Team E won the first game with Verzo up front, who's shown how good he is as a striker. Now, can Team C come back from this? Pass to Nasser. Nasser in a 1v1 against goalkeeper. Shoots it. Crazy save from Mint. This guy, he has been playing insane since joining Kin, or as we all know them as Strive. He's playing insane rematch. Verso, great shot. Gets saved by Hayabusa though. It was a bit too far outside the box in order for this shot to be dangerous. And now Somi is on the left side of the field. Dribbles past Verso. Pass it over to Loki. What can Loki do? To Nasser. Nasser shoots it. Gets blocked by Sominyu. Sominyu is still locking down Nasser. Now Kurdish alone against 4 in box again. This team is defending with everything that they can, but there's no rules against it, so why not do it? Now, Mint with the ball on his foot, trying to bring it down the field. Over to Zeman. Zeman down the line to Sominyu. Sominyu, what is he doing with this? Fools Loki, where is he going? Verso on the ball now, in the box. Is he dribbling past all of these players? No, he gets rid of the ball, passes it to Worker. Worker getting tackled by Kurdish. This opens up for a promising counter-attack, but Kurdish doesn't seem to have any stamina left. Yep, as I thought, he's passing it back to Somi. Somi's now to Loki on the right side of the box. Loki to Kurdish, gets intercepted by Worker though, and Min takes control of it. Oh, I can't follow up with the camera. Now, Sominyu on the ball, passing it to Verso. Low pass, gets intercepted by Loki. Very well played from Loki there. Loki on the ball now again. Seaman now taking control of the ball after a tackle. Got the ball off of Loki. Pushing up the left side of the field. And Verso trying to miss for himself. Couldn't connect with the second ball there. But Hayabusa was already beaten. So this would have been another goal for Verso. Unfortunate for him. I'm really rooting towards him. Always like to see goalkeepers succeed. Now, Hayabusa on the left side of the field. Passing it to Somi in the middle of the field. Somi's bullet for Nasser. Nasser, bottom left corner, as we've seen him try so many times already, and it works out almost every single time. But this time, Mint already noticed what he was about to do and saved the shot from Nasser. Now, Kurdish intercepts a pass from Mint to Worko. Mint gets the ball back though. However, now Nasser is playing against Zeman in goal, and Mint as a defender, but Mint somehow gets the block off, and now Kurdish is dribbling against 3. He's still on the ball and still gets through! This is the Kurdish I've been missing. This Kurdish who's dribbling past the whole defense and just slots it inside the goal. Look at this. They're all around him. He's faking them. He's going left, right, up and down. And then the goalkeeper's just jumping in their own corner. Kurdish, this is what we want to see. Insane. Working on the ball as Team E needs to score at least 1 to tie the game. 5 minutes remaining. This is the other semi-final. We've already seen the first semi-final. The winner of this series moves up into the final, meeting the other team. Now, Loki against Sominyu. Sominyu takes control of the ball after beating Loki. Moving down the field into his own half, passing back to his goalkeeper Mint. What is Mint doing? He doesn't have many options. Passing it over to Seaman, who's the... Oh god, voice crack. Who's the defender of his team. Now Zeman trying to intercept Loki. Loki still on the ball. Pass it to Nasser. Nasser trying to get through. Pass it to Kurdish. Kurdish somehow gets control of the ball. Tries to backboard for himself, but was too far away and too many defenders around of him to finish off the second shot. However, they're still in control. B pass for Kurdish into Loki. Loki shoots it. Gets blocked by Sominyu. Great block from Sominyu there. Now, Verso moving up the field. Far pass for Zeman. Zeman not there to connect with it. Or it got blocked by Somis as far as I can tell. Who also is now on the ball moving up the field. Bullet to Kurdish. Mint! No! You've been playing so well this entire series, Mint. And then this happens to you. Oh. Missed bullet, Mint jumps for the ball, misses the ball, and the goal is open for Kurdish then, who just passes it inside. No fucks given there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. 2 goals for Team C now. 3.5 minutes remaining. Team E needs to step up. We need to see Verza on his peak with the last game, as he is the main striker of his team. We know he can do it. We saw what he can do last game. We just need him to use his full abilities, as he nearly did just now, but Hayabusa is there. It seems like Hayabusa stepped up his game to save the demon Verzo. Seaman is without stamina, as we can see, and now Kurdish is alone against Worker, and Mint. Is he scoring? No, he's not. Mint this time is there. Mint trying to make his mistake right again, which he, in my opinion, just did. And now Sominya trying to get a shot off Verso, using Verzo as a bait. Verzo trying everything to give a pass into a dangerous position for his team. Worker now for a pass to Sominya. Sominya gets blocked by Soemis. Soemis now on Verzo. Verzo misses the pass, gets intercepted by Soemis again. This guy is everywhere on the field right now. Zeman, B pass to Worker. Can he get it? Yes. Pass to Verzo. Gets blocked by Kodish. Now low-key tackles Worker. Gets control of the ball. Passes the... Okay, boys, welcome back for the final game of this series. Kurdish was just cooking last game. We've seen Verzo peak. We've seen Kurdish peak. Who's going to be the one that peaks this game? All cards are open for both teams. What's happening there? Beautiful play. They've studied this. Yep, they 100% studied this. What the fuck are you guys doing? You guys are overcooking. Stop that shit. Okay, Kurdish now against defend. Alright, let's focus again. So Minion now in front of the goal. Somis on his feet. Somis gets the ball off of him. Somis puts the ball down the line to Kurdish. Kurdish now back to beautiful shot. Just beautiful. I don't even know what to say. This is the link up that we were trying to see. Kurdish and Nasser. This is what we were trying to see. Look at this. Kurdish walks to bench, puts the second edge, and Nasser just slots it in, post in with his precise shooting. This is why these two are considered the best of the best in this current game. 1-0 now for Team E. Seaman now on the ball. Passing it to Sominio. Sominio to Verso. Verso rainbow flick. Worker on the ball now. What is he doing? Hayabusa saves today. Gets the ball off of Worker's feet. Switches it over to Somis on the right side of the field. Somis moving up. Second edge to Nasser. Loki outside to Kurdish. Kurdish does not run while Loki is passing or out past it. Loki's not passing where Kurdish is running, however you want to put it. But Kurdish is still in possession, trying to get out of the corner against Worker. Worker is completely dumbfounded. Tries to pass it to Nasser, but Zeman is there to save it and block the pass. Now, pass down the line to Verso. Counter attack, here we go. So Minyo is getting ready inside the box. Verso trying to pass to Sominyu for a peak shot, but Sominyu does not connect with the ball, unfortunately, and now the ball is back in Hayabusa's hands, and Team E are going to go for a counter attack. Here we go. Kurdish now on the ball. Does take an unfortunate touch, but still can keep possession of the ball. Is dribbling against everyone at this point. Kurdish against the world. As soon as he gives the ball away from him to Loki, Loki gets tackled, but this is not to blame Loki because he was already in quite some pressure from the get-go. Now Zeman on the right side of the field, trying to get Verso. Verso rainbow flick. Great save from Hayabusa after a shot from Sominyu. That was an insane save. Great play from the Team C, however. But Hayabusa is just going out as the winner of this scenario here. And Team C now in possession after... Not anymore. Team C not anymore in possession after a misplaced pass from Zeman here. Was it Zeman? I think it was Zeman. Yeah, it was Zeman. And Nasser takes control of the ball and just doesn't think twice, puts it around Mint, who's out of position, and scores the second goal for Team E in this game. Now Verzo trying to build up with his team so they can get an opener to go back into this series here. Z-Man on the right side of the field now, pushing up with the ball, going center, ball it to Worker. Worker shoots, scores! Insane! They saw an opening in the defense of Team C and they used it. Perfectly executed here. Verso running a perfect bait and Worker just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Hayabusa too late there with his jump. Too far away from first post. Worker noticed that. Was it Worker? Yes, it was Worker. And yeah, just slots it in. Open game. I can't even keep up as these guys shoot themselves the ball around the ears here. Nasser with a beautiful shot on the bottom right corner. Mint reads him though, gets to save. Beautiful from the goalkeeper. Far pass to Verso. Verso gets the shot off inside of the post, but ball doesn't cross the line. Slightly hits outside of the goal and Hayabusa can save it in return. Now, Soim is moving up the field to Kurdish. Kurdish to Nasser. Nasser rainbow flick to Loki. Loki backboard and scores! What happened there? Mint still in the goal. Like he didn't even jump for the miss, but Nasser still got the ball around him. This is beautiful. Beautiful from Nasser there. It's a beautiful play. Mint was right with his read on the play, but probably just didn't stand too close to Nasser to use his magnet. Unfortunate for Mint in this scenario, but Nasser is showing what he can do, and especially the duo of Nasser and Kurdish are showing what they can do. And Nasser now trying to go through the whole defense here of Team C. Unfortunately, after taking a bit too long, he fails in doing so. Now Verso switching over to Z-Man. What can they do? Z-Man trying to get a pass to Sominu. Gets blocked by Loki though. Loki of last man actually trying to go for the 1v1. Gets tackled by Z-Man from behind. I think he was trying to get a pass to Nasser, but Nasser was not in position in time, and Loki unfortunately waited too long to get tackled there. Verso is playing a true cherry picker style here. Pass for Sominu, great shot. Hayabusa is there to save it though. Obviously, he's not the main goalkeeper of Windsor for no reason. He knows what he can do, we know what he can do, and he's showing his greatest moves here on this field. So moves now to Loki. Loki on the right side of the field, passing it to Kurdish, gets intercepted by Worker. Bit too low the pass. Pass to Verso after a counter attack try. Verso back to Worker. Worker now under pressure from Zoyamis. They're taking too long here. The whole enemy team can rebuild in the back. Now Suminya on the left side of the field giving a pass to Verso. Verso gets blocked by Loki, but I think Hayabusa would have been there as well. Now Nasser moving up the field. Far pass to not Josie. Why am I saying Josie? To Kurdish, but the pass was a bit too far. Kurdish cannot connect with it. And now Z-Man puts the ball up to Verso, who's in the enemy box. Who's trying to get Somini to do a run, but Somini is just saying, nah, I won't run. You do what you want to do, but I'm not here for it. And loses the ball to Hayabusa. Get this fraud out of here. Get this fraud out of here. This one here. Kurdish trying to dribble, completely getting locked down by 3 players. Loki in possession again on the right side of the field. Kurdish again with a touch. Back boss for himself, shoots it after. But Mint is able to save it. Gets tackled, however. What are you doing, Mint? Need to let go of the ball faster. Kurdish now on the left side of the box with the ball in his possession. Verzo is able to get the ball off his feet, though. Now Mint has the ball again, and this time no enemies around him, so he can drop the ball to his feet without any worries. Now Z-Man to Suminya. Suminya takes a touch, passes it. Great save from Hayabusa again. Hayabusa is probably the one who's peaking this game now. He's keeping his team in front here with beautiful saves all around. But this time, Verso, no. Verso had an open goal but put the wrong spin on it and missed the goal in the process. Verso, no. Kurdish now with a try from a very crazy angle. Couldn't get it through though as it got blocked. And now Worker putting a pass to Suminya. Suminya is running wrong. This guy is such a fraud. This guy should not be playing this game anymore. Get him out of here. Ban him or whatever. Now Verse on the left side of the box trying to pass to Z-Man. Z-Man backboards for Worker, but beautiful read from... I forgot the name. I don't want to watch. Now Mint getting control of the ball after a misplaced pass. And now Verso is trying to push up this field now. They need to convert the chances now. As Loki intercepts the pass to Zominio on B. Loki still on the ball. Doesn't pass it back. Passes it up front to Nasser. Nasser centers it for Kurdish now. 1v1 Kurdish against Mint. We know how good Kurdish is in these scenarios. And we've seen it just now how good he is in these scenarios. Mint got cooked. And Kurdish is showing once again what he can do. Beautiful game from Team E as they will go on and win this series, moving on to the final that you will see in the next game.
Do gelo antigo nasce a canção, martelos ecoam na escuridão, runas gravadas no céu brutal, o fim desperta, é Ragnarok total. Eles vão cair, eles vão lutar, eles vão cair, eles vão lutar. Get that shit inside your head. No, no, yeah, F-I-E-N-D-S. We're just friends. So don't go.
Okay, seems like I forgot to unmute myself. I was actually going insane this game. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, King is insane. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, but King is insane. This guy is just unstoppable. If you get him into a position where he can shoot off. Yeah, now you can hear me. It's nice to tell me that you can't hear me after the game is over. I don't read the messages from Tsubasa or Anakin during the game, but I would have read yours. Anyways, game 2, here we go. Now I'm unmuted. So I have to step up my game now. Let's see how game 2 goes. Insane play. Insane play! What can I say? I was just hitting my vape and then this happens. I can't even commentate that fast. Beautiful play. Who else than King? It's just him. This is his game. Mid to no fair rainbow for Pocho from Pocho. King finishes it off top right corner. Beautiful play. One 0 down. Going down that fast sometimes can crush your mentality. But other teams are known for coming back, for using the time that they have on their hands. Let's see how this team works their ball possession here. Team C 1-0 down with 5.5 minutes. Go. Nasser inside the box gets blocked by 2. Pocho and Ilmi double stacking him at this point. No Fresh holding Kordish. There's always 2 on penalty. It's insane. Now 3 on penalty. And he doesn't get blocked. It's insane. 3 guys on him and he still gets his shot off and puts it with a rocket top left corner of the box. Quasar is unfortunately not able to do anything with such a shot. You cannot save those. It's just impossible. Beautiful shot by Nasser. Tied game. 5 minutes to go. Pocho on the left side of the field. What is he doing now? Passing it back to Ilmi. Ilmi switching it to Quasar. Quasar moving up the field to Nofesh, to King. King gets blocked by Soemiz. Soemiz slams it up the field to Nasser. Nasser and Soemiz playing 1 and 2 right now. Back to Soemiz. Pass to Nasser. It gets blocked by Ilmi. Beautiful defense work here. Loki puts it to Kurdish. Kurdish gets blocked by Ilmi again. This guy is blocking everything now. Loki took control of the ball after tackling Ilmi. Now Kurdish is moving inside the box. And again, Ilmi is there, putting pressure on him, which forces Kurdish to make a mistake. And Ilmi just steals the ball off his feet. Now Quasar getting double tag teamed here, but is able to clear himself off the ball, putting it to Ilmi. Ilmi to Pocho. Pocho takes a touch. Tries to do a blade shot himself. Can't set it up properly because Loki is there in order to take the ball off of him before he gets the chance to do so. Now Soemiz mid in the field. Bullet to Kurdish. Kurdish backboards it for himself, but gets body blocked by Ilmi. So Ilmi takes control of the ball. Gives it to Quasar. Quasar slams it up the field to Nofesh. Nofesh now running up the right side to Pocho. Pocho left side of the ball. Pocho insane. Good pass. Good shot. There we can see why Pocho is still regarded one of the best second strikers in this game. Beautiful pass by Z-Man here. Pocho just running in from no man's land, completely unaware. Loki is completely unaware of where Pocho is coming from, and Pocho just gets a free shot off, and Hayabusa is basically without any chance of saving that. Now Loki, double tag teamed here. Pass it to Kurdish. Kurdish now against Pocho. Pocho does not waver. Soemiz on the ball now, putting it to Loki on the right side of the field. Loki now to Kurdish. Kurdish is in the right side of the box. Is now in the right corner. Back to Loki. Loki now back to Kurdish. Kurdish to Nasser. Nasser would have gotten out of a shot, but Ilmi blocks it. Nofesh now tackling Nasser, getting control of the ball, passing it back to Quasar. It was close because Kurdish was there to deflect it. However, Nofesh now in control of the ball. 3 against 2. Pass to Pocho, gets intercepted by Loki. Loki slams it up the field to Kurdish. Kurdish and Nasser now 2 against 1. Ilmi is the last defender alive. What's happening here? Kurdish alone. Kurdish scores. Insane. Who's going to stop this guy? Ilmi without a chance, because if Kurdish passes, Nasser, we know this guy. Nasser has insane shots, which is very dangerous. But on the other hand, Kurdish is an insane dribbler. So you've got two guys with two insane abilities, and you have to stop both of them. That is basically an impossible task for Ilmi, and as you can see, he didn't succeed in trying his best, and Kurdish was able to score a goal. Now, Pocho, bench pass, gets blocked by Kurdish, who then takes control of it, giving it to Soyumi. Soyumi's now dribbling against King, passes it back to Hayabusa. Hayabusa on the right side to Loki. Loki now getting put under pressure by Nofesh, passing it up the field to Nasser. Nasser against Ilmi now. Running back, passing back to Loki. Loki now against King and Nofesh. Nofesh retreats, passing the ball to Soyumi. Soyumi's to Kurdish. Kurdish to Nasser, gets blocked by Pocho. Now Loki on the ball, getting put under pressure by Nofesh. Over to Kurdish. Kurdish against Pocho now. Is it 1-1? No, it's not. Rainbow Flick. Nasser, Ilmi blocks it. Wonderful. Ilmi is just there when you need him. Except last play, but that is truly not on him to blame. Now, Pocho on the right side of the field moving up. He's got King inside the box, moving up. King takes the touch, tries to dribble against Loki and Soyumi, two of the best last men in this game. You do not have much success rate against these two guys, as we've just seen. And there's a pass switch to Ilmi. Ilmi takes control of it, gets put under pressure by Nasser, switches it over to Quasar. Quasar moving up the field now. Moving up the field. Around the halfway line now, getting put under pressure by Nasser. Nasser is faking though, passing to Nofesh. Kurdish is able to block it and intercept it, but his pass back to Hayabusa gets blocked by King. However, Hayabusa is still able to get control of it. No, Soyum is moving up the right side of the field. Pocho is trying to get close to him, can't succeed in doing so, switches it over to Kurdish. Kurdish is now on the left side of the field, getting over to Soyum is instant to the first edge. But the shot from Nasser is getting blocked by Ilmi once again. Now, King on the right side of the field, passing it back to Nofesh. Nofesh on the right side of the field, moving up, switching it. No, he's not. He's passing it to King on the first post, but it gets blocked by Loki this time. So now Nasser is on the left side of the field, pushing up for his team, passing it back, however, because he did not see any opportunity for his team. So now, Hayabusa passing it to Soyumi. Soyumi over to Kurdish. Kurdish back to Soyumi. Soyumi to Loki. Loki to Nasser. Nasser to Kurdish. Kurdish to Loki. Loki to Nasser. No, to Kurdish. Kurdish rainbow flick. Nasser shoots and blocked. Once again, we've got the same strat as we've seen in the first game, in the first second. They get the pass off, but now... Oh no, Quasar! What happened there? This was out of nowhere. Scores Nasser his goal here to possibly seal the deal. Over, well, not over. He's Kurdish with a good eye, seeing Nasser completely free there. Nasser takes a touch, turns around. Quasar was already jumping to where Nasser was standing before. Open goal for Nasser, just slots it away. 14 seconds to go. What an unfortunate timing for this to happen. Now, Quasar to Nofesh, gets blocked by Kurdish. Quasar back to Nofesh, gets blocked. Nearly Kurdish nearly got it, but Quasar, Nofesh blocked it this time. Now Pocho on the ball. They need to score now or they lose this game. Quasar on the ball, moving up the field. Right side giving it to Nofesh, right side of the box. Gets intercepted by Kurdish, and that's it. Second win for the away team. Second win for Team C. Okay, here we go again. May it be the last game of this series. May Team G pull one back and extend the duration of this final. Let's find out. We've got Team C advancing here now. Kurdish in the middle. Bullet to Loki. Rainbow flick to Nasser. Shoots it instantly. First strat, first goal. 15 seconds on the clock. And they already scored. No, not 50 seconds on the clock, but 50 seconds. is what it took. That was very unfortunate. Quasar would have saved it, but unfortunately, NoFish tackled in the wrong moment at the wrong position and put it past Quasar himself, his own teammate. Very unfortunate, but this is how this game sometimes goes. Now, Ilmi on the left side of the field, moving up, getting put under pressure by Nasa, passing it to NoFish. Pass is misplaced. Loki now on NoFish. NoFish still in possession of the ball. Mu enters the box, still in possession of the ball. Loki is this time able to get the ball off of NoFish. But Loki gets tackled by King. King now puts it to NoFish. And Soyumi's on the ball now. Pocho now on the ball. After Soyumi's put the ball too far ahead of him. Passes the ball back to Quasar. Quasar now on the right side of the field. Moving up the field. Passing it to Pocho. Bad pass on Quasar's side there. But he regains control of the ball. Passes it again to Pocho. Pocho's pass gets blocked by Soyumi's. Pocho gets passed by Soyumi's though. Passes it to King. And King shoots and King scores! Who else? This guy is insane. I don't know what else to say. Every single time this team scores, it is King. Nasa is not able to block it. Loki is not able to block it. Soyumis is not able to block it. And Hayabusa is not able to save it. King, your name is truly fitting. Your name checks out. Soyumis on the right side of the field, trying to pass it to Nasa. The pass doesn't connect. NoFish now passes it back to Ilmi. Ilmi is under pressure and hence puts it back to Quasar to get a bit of breathing room here. Then NoFish tries to pass it to Pocho. Pocho is not able to get possession of the ball because the pass was maybe misplaced. Hence now Team C are in possession of the ball. Loki moving up the field to Nasa. Nasa to Kurdish. Kurdish backboards for himself and passes it inside the goal. 2-1. Here we go. Beautiful play here from Team C. With the mid pass and then the ball to Kurdish who backboards it for himself and then just pass it inside the goal. This is what we want to see. This is what we need to see. 2-1, 4 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Elmi on the right side of the field pushing up. Passing it back to Quasar. Quasar on the left side moving up. Retreating a bit because Nasa is pushing on him. Now to Pocho. Pocho to King. King takes the touch. King gets tackled by Soyumi's. So goal was open because Hayabusa was jumping already. But there were too many defenders in the way for this to succeed. And King had to pay the price and lose the ball to Soyumi's there. Now, Loki on the left side of the field, taking control of the ball, passing it to Kurdish. Kurdish taking a touch on the left side of the box, moving out to Nasa, second edge, shoots it left top corner, but Quasar is there in order to save it. And now Quasar slams it up the field to King. King gets past Loki, gets past Soyumi's, but in the second try, Soyumi's succeeds and gets the ball off of King. Now, Kurdish left side of the box, passing back to Nasa. Nasa back to Soyumi's on the left side of the field. Nasa moving inside the box. Soyumi's, what is he doing? He's getting put under pressure by King, passing it back to Hayabusa. Hayabusa now moving up. Where's he going to put the ball? Moving up back to Soyumi's on the left side. Soyumi's now moving up. Mid to Loki. Loki to Kurdish. Kurdish shooting it directly or backboard. I don't know what his plan was, but he shot it backboard and Quasar was able to grab it off the backboard there. Unfortunate for Team C here. Now Ilmi on the left side of the map moving up, getting put under pressure by Nasa. Nasa is able to tackle him as well. This is now a solid counter attack. Swim is on the left side of the field, passing it to Kurdish. Kurdish taking a touch. Touch was too far away from him. NoFish was able to tackle him off of the ball there. And in return, instantly switches it over to Ilmi. Ilmi also takes the ball too far away from him, which means now Nasa is able to give Kurdish a pass inside the box. Kurdish now against 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put everyone on Kurdish at this point as he gets tackled and the ball is stolen by Team G. Now Team G on the right side with Quasar moving up. Quasar passing, misplaced pass. Nasa now against Quasar's defense and Ilmi as goalkeeper. What is happening here? Passing it to Kurdish. Kurdish back to Nasa. Nasa shooting. Great save by Ilmi. Ilmi is the last man, now excelling as the goalkeeper, taunting Nasa with the head up, with the hand up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up. Sorry. NoFish in the enemy box now on the right side of the box with the pass to Pocho. Gets intercepted. Pocho still on the ball. Trying a blade shot, trying to shoot it. Hayabusa with a great save, however, on the right side of the goal. Now, here come Kurdish and Nasser. What can they do? Kurdish with a great... wasn't that great. Kurdish trying to pass it to Nasser, but it gets blocked by, I think it was No Fej. Now Kwaza with the pass to Ilmi on the left side. Ilmi moving up the field. Ilmi with the pass to Pocho. Pocho with the bullet. Pocho with the bullet and left post slams it top right corner. There was whole defense completely unaware of this, and Hayabusa was just getting caught off guard here. Great shot. It wasn't even top corner. It was just basically above Hayabusa in this case. But it is what it is. 2-2 now. 1 minute remaining. Can Team G score again to go one further game or even 2 further games? Or can Team C close the deal here? Seal the deal, as we say in English. Oh no. Oh no. What a close shot from Loki here. Saw that the goal was left unattended and tried to go for it himself. And just... Oh my god, no! Insane again. Kurdish against the world again. Hits the post, unfortunately. And then, let's rewatch this. Hits... No, it doesn't hit the post. Tries to backball for himself. Fools Kwaza, the goalkeeper. However, before he is able to do it himself, he gets tackled and the ball lands in front of Loki, who is able to finish it off into an empty goal. 30 seconds remaining for Team G to equalize here and to go into overtime. Now, pass to Nofesh gets intercepted by Loki. He's doing a great job rest of this game. Loki's putting it up the field to Nasser. Somi is now on the ball to Kurdish. However, the ball is slightly too high, and now it seems like we've got the last chance for Team G here in order to win this, or not win this game. They need to tie it first and then win it. But this last chance to Pocho, level flick, and it gets intercepted. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our winner of this Showmatch Edition Blue Lock project, which is Team C, consisting of Kwaza, no, not Kwaza, Soyumiz, Nasser, Hayabusa, Loki, and Kurdish. Okay, never mind. I'm a bit retarded. Seems like it's not over yet. Yeah. Caster decides. I thought they won all 3 games, no? Didn't they? Yeah, whatever. I don't mind. Thank you, Silva. Love it. King won first match. Okay, yeah, well. No, he didn't. Caster decides. But then I need to change this. So home team has the advantage. And I also need to change this one here. I need to change, right? This is Team C. And this is Team G. Alright. So 2 wins for the home team, which is Team C, and 1 win for the away team, Team G. There is no way. There is no way. Nasser instantly scores with a banger. He sees that the goal is left unattended and just goes for it and scores it. King, you can't leave that early. King, what are you doing? No. Oh no. Well, seems like Team G is going into this game with an advantage. Wait, what the fuck? I renamed the teams wrong. I need to change that. Just give me a second. But King on the ball now. Hayabusa gets control of it. Over to Quidditch. Quidditch now with the ball in his foot. Nasser in the box. Nasser takes a touch. Tries to shoot it. Ilmi gets the block on Nasser. Nasser. Beautiful pass from Quidditch to Loki. Loki is a bit too far away. Shoots it. Nonetheless, Quasar is able to save it, however. But what is Quasar doing? Nasser is able to take the ball off of him, but instead of just passing inside the goal, he just tries to dribble it against him again. Unfortunate, but Quasar is able to hold the 1 goal disadvantage still, instead of making it a 2 goal disadvantage here. Now, pass to King. King tries to shoot it, Sumis blocks him. Beautiful defensive work from Sumis there. Beautiful dribble from Sumis there to get out of the corner. Quidditch tries to get control of it because it was a bit too high, however fails to do so. Ilmi is able to defuse the situation and pass it back to Quasar. Now, Pocho on the ball, can get past Loki, puts it to No Fish. Sumis is there to intercept the ball, however. Now there is Nasser on the ball, pass it back to Hayabusa. Hayabusa to Sumis. Sumis moving up the field to Quidditch. Quidditch can't control the ball, is on the left side of the box now. What is he doing now? What is he doing now? No one's pressuring him. He's passing it to Loki. Loki Rambo flick. Nasser takes a touch. Passing it to passing it to Nasser. And Nasser tries to pass it over to Quidditch. And in doing so, the ball goes inside the net via a redirect from an own teammate. Unfortunate, but as I already said last game, this shit sometimes happens. Now it looks like Team G is completely mentally destroyed. Ilmi is just trying to slam it through some players up the field. Fails to do so. Pass it to No Fish. No Fish tries to get King into action. However, gets blocked by Quidditch, who is also doing the defensive work needed to give his team the victory here. So switching it over to Loki. Loki now moving up the field with the ball. Not anymore. Passing it to Quidditch. Quidditch lose the ball to Pocho, but Sumis is there in order to save a very critical and dangerous pass to King. Now, No Fish is able to shoot from second edge. However, a perfect pre-jump from Hayabusa. There's probably a good animation read there. Was able to save the ball there. Insane save from Quasar after Rainbow Flick from Nasser, after which Quidditch took a shot. There's a very good save from Quasar. Important for his team to stay in this fight still. And now King is able to shoot and he scores! King shoots and King scores. Who else? Wonderful. Great pass from No Fish from the right side of the field to King, who's on the middle of the edge and just beats Sumis with a crazy TP, to be fair. A crazy TP over the head of Sumis, puts it bottom right corner. Hayabusa is without any chance on this shot. Loki now over to Sumis. Sumis on the left side of the field. What can he do from there? Trying to get centered. Passing it back to Hayabusa. Switching it over back to Sumis, who switched sides. Passing it to Quidditch. Lobbing. Oh, they're doing their weird strat again. But this time was they fucked up the strat. Oh yeah. Let's hope we find a point where they can succeed with that strat. Loki now, after a bit of chaos inside the enemy box, in possession, still in possession after faking the enemy team quite a bit. Quidditch now trying to get past No Fish. No Fish is able to dribble him and the ball lands safely in the hands of Quasar. No Fish moving up the field. But Nasser with a lucky, to say the least, block on the pass of Nofej, which ends up being the ball of Team C. Now, Somis with the pass to Kurdish. Kurdish instantly passes it to Nasser on the left side of the box. Nasser now moving in, trying to miss it on the right for Kurdish, but Kurdish could not connect with the ball there. Tries to get past Ilmi. Is past Ilmi. Ilmi comes back now again on Kurdish. Kurdish can't get past both of them. Ball lands on Loki's feet. Nofej is able to tackle Loki there. Moving up the field is Nofej with a pass to King. King shoots, Hayabusa saves. Beautiful save from Hayabusa there. Seems like he got his Winsy teammate under control at least for the past 2 minutes. Now Loki loses the ball to Nofej, regains it after tackling him into Nasser. Nasser gets blocked. Back to Kurdish. Kurdish now on the box trying to dribble. Beautiful pass and rainbow flick to Nasser, who puts it backboard. Quasar falls for it, but Kurdish is not able to convert it into a goal. Just now Pocho on the other side is trying to attack and put King into action, which King gets shot off. However, the shot gets blocked and it's out of bounds, as it seems. Pocho then trying to be a bit aggressive and just putting in a sneaky shot bottom right corner. However, Hayabusa does not get fooled by those easily. So yeah, King now in a 1v1 against Soyumis. He's got now 3v2 as it seems. Moving past all of them, shooting. Hayabusa able to saving it though. A bit too far out of the... he was a bit too far out of the box there. But yeah. Okay, now with the pass to Nasser. Nasser nearly got off the shot there. Quasar was there to save it, however. And now this needs to be the last, or this needs to be a goal. This is the last chance that Team G have here in order to win this game. And yeah. But it doesn't seem like... Okay, they still can regain possession of the ball. Ilmi now at the back. There he has Quasar on his right. He has Nofej down the line. Who is he passing to now? Nofej, he needs to do something. But Kurdish takes the ball and that's it. GG, Team C, consisting of Hayabusa, Soyumis, Nasser, Loki and Kurdish, have won the show match with this. I have had a pleasure of casting this for you guys, even though there was some ups and downs from my end. I'm sorry for that. But I hope you all guys have a good night and see you around. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have Nasser here for an after game interview. Nasser, hello.
Yeah.
Obviously, since you won, you've shown us quite some strats. The first thing I want to ask, you had a quite complicated strat where everyone was involved of your team, which failed, I think, every time you tried them. Did you come up with this in between a break, or how did you come up with this?
It was between the break. Like once we had the 5-man and we had to wait, we went into custom and just kicked something up like that.
Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah. since there's obviously been a few speculations about a potential team around you and Kurdish, and we've seen you two play the show matches today. What would you think? What can you say to the current situation on the transfer market regarding the rumors about you starting a team with Kurdish? How do you think you guys played together today?
I mean, me and him play good. We play a lot of 10 mans. We're good friends, you know, like we're close to each other, and we always like have it in mind. Like even when like a long time ago, even when I wasn't in Moira, he wanted to make a team with me, and I wanted to make a team with him, and it's something to look for in the future. Obviously, we're looking for the opportunity to do it, but. So far, Overdose is doing great at the moment. There is no need for him to go anywhere, so we'll keep it at that, you know. So there is no plans at the moment for that.
Okay, fair. Obviously, I've seen you lose in the beginning of the Blue Lock project show matches when you were in a 2v2 game. How did you feel at that point? Did you think you were gonna win this whole event in the end, or
Um,
how was your mental back
I
then?
was no, I was very confident. Like the thing is, me going in the 2v2 there is me looking at my opponent, which was Hayabusa and Samis,
Mm-hmm.
and my teammate was basically a last man. So like for me, it was a win-win because if we lose, they're gonna need a striker and not a last man, so they would take me. And I liked the two players on the enemy team, so basically that's why I picked them and lost to them and then joined them. You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, understand. And how was your run through the let's say Blue Lock phase with Hayabusa and Sumis then? Do you have any ups and
Oh.
downs or
I have
way?
nothing to say. Hayabusa is insane GK. He proved it while playing, obviously. Insane saves throughout the game. Salmis with insane blocks, consistent passes. I have nothing to say. Everyone played amazing.
Sounds good. Speaking of the man, Hayabusa, welcome. You've had some incredible saves. Um, Anything you want to say to your two last mans, to Loki and Sumis here?
Oh, they saved me a lot. I mean, they are so crazy. I'm very nervous in last game. They saved me a lot, and I get carried these games.
Obviously, without a
Thanks
doubt.
for them. Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt, you had incredible defense, but you were also yourself playing incredible. It was really a blast to watch you. Um, from a goalkeeper's point of view, like I'm a goalkeeper myself, you did some insane saves. At some
Ah,
point, I was thinking like this game would have been already over if not for you. You've been reading King, your own teammate at Windsy, back and forth. Anything you want to say towards King's performance coming from an opponent or even teammate at
yeah.
Windsy?
I want to know just why he's peaking in Showmatch only. Why he don't speak in BRT and MRC and that. I don't know why he's speaking in Showmatch. He's goated in Showmatch. I don't know why. He give me like 2 pixels. Insane.
Yeah, King has truly been insane this game. Like there were some shots with the that he had where you were not able to save those, which is not something that you can blame yourself because they were just so good. But in the end, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
played amazing. Hayabusa,
And Kwanzaa doing so good. He's do some crazy saves. No fish. Elmian is the save. Does crazy save.
it
I saw
was.
him.
I fully agree. It was truly a final of class and quality we saw from every single player on the field.
Mm.
And yeah, boys, thank you for talking with me, GG's, and have a good night.
Take care, man.
GG's, GG's. See you.
GG's, GG's. All right, boys, let's wrap it up. This was it for today. Thank you for tuning in. We just had Nasser and Hayabusa from the winning team for a short interview here. And yeah, wish you all guys a good night. Have a good one. Bye bye.